Kingsley would say, we need everybody on their feet right now.
Everybody up now, please. Please, can we get everybody on their feet? I've already got Trevor asking me to put $5 on Mikko Rantanen overtime winner.
You should do it.
Dude, that payout would literally be $5 to win like 10 grand. I'll take a look and I'll let you know. I don't think that's going to happen.
Welcome to the live stream, everybody.
Welcome in. Good. We've got hopefully an exciting game tonight. I guess it's good for our Blackhawks that Taylor Hall and Sebastian Aho are out. It's not good for them, obviously. Hopefully now the game's going to be a little more competitive. I was a little scared of these guys, if I was being honest with you. Just because, as I don't know if you guys were all on the Instagram pregame, Justin and I did. And if you weren't, that's because you need to follow Chicago Hockey Radio on Instagram. The book was like loving Carolina today. Oh, dude, we were tweaking. I didn't realize it was a 6:15 start. We've still got like 10 minutes. So, but dude, the book loved Carolina today, which is like weird because I felt like Tampa at home coming off of like a loss would be a better spot, but the Hawks weren't even that big of an underdog in that game. So I don't know why the book is hating on the Blackhawks so much. But we've now found ourselves in a winnable situation here, which, to be fair, every time I say on this show that I think we're going to compete or like I think we have a chance of winning, we always get trounced.
Everybody.
Mr. Austin Matthews, Team USA captain in the frame. Can everyone get on their feet for our captain, please? Everyone, round of applause for our captain.
How we doing, everybody?
We just had a question in chat from Trevor. Tim Tebow, question mark.
Tim Tebow is running the clock currently.
Tim Tebow's on the
Game is
ones.
underway.
Tim Tebow's on the ones and twos.
Oh, we already missed the start? That's all right.
No, it's okay. Clock might be a little delayed, but we are indeed underway here.
We got Tebow running the clock, so we know it's not.
Ilya Mikheyev might be in, He's not. He goes around the net, gets shoved into the boards. Tassos, how do you feel about the better Suzuki playing his first game tonight?
Oh, yeah. No, I definitely want to shout out Ryan Suzuki. He was a beauty when I was working for the Wolves. Really nice guy. Happy. He was like, I think he was the last player drafted in the first round of his draft class. If not like the last or second to last player to make his debut here. So he deserves it. He's having a nice season. So good for him.
I didn't say it on the Instagram live because I knew you were going to want to say a little piece about it to start this stream. People talking
You
about
can
it.
just let it run until 9:13. Yeah, there you go. Tebow.
I'm just now seeing Justin's joke, which I will not be repeating. All right. A few seconds gone. 9:13. Have a stoppage of play here.
This is a lead live stream. I'm sorry. Gosh. I guess
What?
they don't want me.
Is everyone saying get the fuck out of here?
I guess so.
Oh, what is this? What is he doing?
All right, plug God Tassos time.
Do
All
it.
right, live show at Midwest Coast Brewing. I want to see all of you there. If you are in this stream right now, you should definitely be at Midwest Coast. Yeah, it's going to be really fun. Tebow and I went to go, excuse me. Tebow and I went to go check out the space yesterday. It's beautiful, really is awesome. We got the whole rooftop. There's a huge TV that we're going to be streaming the game on. We're going to be live streaming ourselves here. So, if you're not local to Chicago and you're in the stream right now or you're a part of the CHR gang, then you will be able to watch the live stream at Midwest Coast on the YouTube channel. But yeah, should be a lot of fun. And if we have any new listeners or new watchers because of our ticket giveaway, I hope everybody entered that. It should be fun. So 4 really nice tickets. Shout out the barn for hooking us up with those. Those are really cool. So good luck to anybody who wants the tickets.
And Trevor, to go back to your comment about putting $5 on Rantanen in overtime, if you put $5 on that, it would win $275.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, dude, you should bet it.
What do you mean I should bet it? The odds of this game going to overtime is really low, and then him being the guy that scores the goal is
These
obviously...
two teams went to overtime like a week ago.
Yeah, so they're not due to do it again.
All right.
I'm not a trend. When it comes to my betting philosophy, I'm not a trend follower. I'm like, if somebody hasn't done something in 5 games, I'm like, they're due. Which is a horrible philosophy, to be honest with you. But I would go, but it's a bit of a drive from Vancouver. That's that's a predicament. I've heard that's a pretty long drive, Chicago to Vancouver.
It's probably a pretty long flight too.
Yeah, that it is as well. All right, this is our 4th line here, gaining the zone. Donato Doc Kurashev. This is like not the prototypical 4th line in the NHL, is it?
No. Mostly because of Donato and Kurashev.
Yeah. Mostly because of Kurashev. if we want to double down on something. I may actually be in Chicago for the stream. Dude, you got to pull up. It's going to be fun. It's like not like because as Tassos just said, we could be on a 3-on-2 here. And Kurashev.
If you hurry.
Oh, Bedard. Oh. Bedard was trying to find Nazar, who was streaking towards the net. They got to get back though. No, but they were checking out the space. I wasn't able to go because I was working. But they sent videos, and it seems like just the table setup is going to be awesome, just for like hanging out, having some beers. Like it's not like a stage with an audience or anything like that. It's just kind of like a bunch of folks hanging out, drinking beers, watching the greatest hockey team on earth. So it's going to be really fun, and it's like our first like true live event. So. Which we're trying to do a lot of, so we're really pumped about it, and so we hope as many of you as possible can make it out. Just fly, Ryan. Yeah, just buy a plane ticket for CHR's first live stream. No big deal. A few $100.
If we get some more people to subscribe to the YouTube channel, we might be able to do these not just in Chicago, maybe around the U.S., maybe even in Vancouver one day.
That'd be crazy. If we do one in Vancouver, Ryan McGregor is coming out on stage with us.
Oh yeah. You know what our second biggest state is?
It's
this
Ontario.
month? It's Ontario.
Ontario.
Yeah.
Shout out Ontario.
I would love to know who we got for Ontario listeners.
Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, what I did want to bet was Soderblom's over saves. I capped. I didn't even look for it. What a fool I am. I feel like the book hasn't caught on to the fact that the Blackhawks give up 37 shots a game. And so they're constantly putting our goalies' totals at like 28. It's like, that's not enough. It's not even available live. That's cheeks. All right, Blackhawks playing some defense to start the game. Not a huge surprise to anybody here. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Svech off the pipe, I think. Don't have audio, but Soda over 45. Yeah, right? Honestly, not even that bad of a bet. You'll take 46 saves exactly. That would be insane. We'd need like double overtime, which does not exist. 45 saves would be a one of the games of all time. It would be a shocking performance if Soda had to make 45 saves.
Would it really be that shocking?
I guess maybe not with this Blackhawks team. We have been close to that, right? I feel like there's been a couple games where they've had like north of 40 shots against, obviously.
Holt, would love to see you at the in-person live stream at Midwest Coast. Haven't heard back from you about the K-Wings game yet, though.
Okay. ...
No, I'm just kidding.
I came to Chicago back in 2020 to see 2 games, so I want to do it again next year. You've got to. Hopefully we'll like have more events, especially by next year. Like we're going to have more stuff planned out. So if you do it around the time we're doing something for a game, that could be fun. All right. Hawks have some ozone time here. It's this 4th line out again, though. Donato working in the corner. Brent Burns' old ass.
Bless you, Tim.
Oof. Kane's cleared the zone. Hawks are right back on it, though. Oh, it's an offside. Kurashev showing off some stick handling. A shot on goal would be nice. Yeah, you're going to have to wait for that. Are you in the basement where you have to stare in Patrick Kane's eyes when you piss? That's a CHR deep cut fucking callback right there. That's what that is. No, unfortunately, that's at our studio's in like Wrigleyville, Lakeview area in Chicago.
You should give them the address. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we are right off of. No, I'm kidding. We're right off of Clark. If you're staring at the no, that's at my house in the suburbs in my bathroom that I grew up in. Not that I grew up in the bathroom, but the house was the house I grew up in. To clarify.
I didn't grow up in the bathroom.
But yeah, next time I'm home, I'll take a picture just so everyone can like visualize and like see the bathroom. Cause there's like a peeling sticker of like Hosa that's like coming off the wall.
Like a fat head?
We just have, it's not like a fat head. It's just like little stickers of like basically the entire core of the like 2010 runs. So it's like Hosa, Sharp, Keith, Seabrook, Kane, and Taze, just scattered throughout the walls. That'd be hilarious if my parents joined the live stream right now to hear me talking about our bathroom. Thank you for clarifying. Yeah, no worries. Holt said, yeah, my bad. I'm slacking K-Wings. I'll send y'all a DM. I got permission to do it.
Oh, hey now.
Fire. We love that.
Holt, is your reputation riding on us having a good performance at the K-Wings game?
Yeah, that's also some pressure. What if like we get there, we meet him, and Holt's just like, you guys cannot fuck this up for me.
Don't blow this.
Like,
Don't blow this.
we're nervous as hell. Just like, that's so funny. Tara Vinen got an ovation. Was that tonight? Yeah, it was just now. That's cool.
Yeah, it was literally just now.
It's a shame. It's a shame he didn't get to play against his buddy Aho. He's probably gonna go tuck him in after the game tonight. Kaner better be healthy soon because him and the Wings are in town Sunday. Yeah, true. The NHL without Patrick Kane sucks.
Not even worth watching. No, I'm just kidding.
Agreed. That's my goat.
This Maple Leafs jersey looks really good on the stream.
Who's your goat?
My goat?
Yeah, like Patrick Kane's will forever be my favorite.
But he's not like the greatest hockey player of all time.
No, but he's like my goat.
Your goat?
Yeah. Who's your goat?
Probably this guy right here, AM34.
AM34. Fair enough.
But like not actually though. It's like Sid. Wayne, Sid, Connor.
Really? Sid. Basic. How do you feel? Oh, Hawks might have forced the turnover. Nice play by Mikheyev there to break that up. This second line.
Oh, still.
What?
Oh, what?
What was it blown dead for? Are we heading to the peeper? They wouldn't have blown it dead if we were headed to the peeper.
The peeper?
Peeper?
The peeper?
Peeper? Oh my god. Yeah, we have no clue what's going on right now. We're just watching Ilya Mikheyev skate around in a circle.
shaking his hand.
Why did that get blown dead? It's not like it got out of the zone. Maybe it did.
Maybe it was a hand pass or something.
Okay.
I don't know.
Big audition game for Mikko Rantanen tonight, future Blackhawk legend. I think you're cooking with that, Justin. I listened to your guys' episode yesterday.
The peeper is a great name for that bathroom.
Dude, who is Notorious TBG?
Are you new here? I feel like not because you brought up the bathroom.
Yeah, can't be new, but I haven't seen his name, and he's dropped of some fire-ass comments. Lived in Lakeview for 8 years right off Ashland. Dude, so did I. I lived in Lakeview right off Ashland for a year. On Ashland and Roscoe. Oh, Bedard dangling. Oh.
Good stick.
Yeah.
Good stick.
He was just trying to fling that to an area. Another chance here, maybe?
Come on.
Bertuzzi's got a fucking battle there. Crevier over to Vlasic. Whose stick just went? Did Vlasic just throw his stick? No, one of the Canes players blocked that shot and his stick got shot out of can. Ooh, awkward play there from Nazar.
Ryan McGregor, I'd rather Marner than Rantanen, TBH.
Yeah, so that's what I was just going to bring up. You said that. I don't know if I agree. I did your point about how Bedard's more like Matthews than he is like McKinnon. I completely agree with that.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, wow. That was a sitter.
Did he miss the net?
Yeah.
Yikes.
Who even was that?
Long-time listener, first-time chatter.
There we go.
Welcome to the chat.
Was that Eric Robinson or was that Jackson Blake that just fucking missed that?
I don't know.
I'm pulling up these guys' numbers. But I don't know if I'd rather have Marner than Rantanen, to be honest with you.
Right.
I understand that like maybe more of a facilitator could be beneficial for Bedard, but I kind of don't like. Just give me a fucking beast. Give me a scorer. Give me a guy who's won. You know, don't give me the king of the first round exits and like somehow getting sick every time the playoffs come around. I don't know. That's just how I feel like there's no way. There's no way the Leafs are gonna let. I don't see how
That's
he
the
leaves.
thing.
I don't
That's
see
the
how he
thing
leaves.
about Marner versus Rantanen. And I think Rantanen's more likely to test the open market than Marner is. Like, I think there's a world where the Leafs lock up Mitch Marner pretty soon here even.
And to be honest with you, I think the only way that we get Rantanen too is if he's like looking for like 14 and a half. Like
I'd give him 14 and a half.
if he's
Justin
looking
said
for-
he'd give him 14 and a half too.
I know. I don't know if I'd give him 14 and a half.
Cap's going up apparently.
I know that's like not the popular thing to say now. I know we had Greg Boysen on. He said he'd give him whatever, that the cap's going up and all that. That's like a cool thing to say out loud. But when you think about paying a guy $14.5 million when he's 37 years old, I don't know if I love that.
I
don't
also
know if
think
that's
Mitch Marner's
sick.
game is more likely to stretch into the later stages of his career than Rantanen's
That's
too.
true. That's
know?
true. I could see that. Yeah, just like not really relying too much on his physical attributes, more
Yeah.
on his playmaking and stuff. That's true.
His skating, his head, his all of it.
Yeah. He's also, isn't he, how old is Marner? He's got to be at least a year younger than Rantanen, right? Isn't Rantanen like 29?
I think they're the same age.
Oh.
No, he's not.
Oh, Bedard. Sick move. Good block there by Slavin. Yeah, it's not a guy you're going to be able to get a lot of shots through.
Mitchell Marner. He's
Pardon me.
27. He'll be 28 in May 5th.
Yeah, so I think Rantanen's a year older. I want to say Rantanen's 28 and is going to be 29 starting next season. Which, yeah, I'll say it again.
Mikko Rantanen is 28. He'll be 29 in October.
Yeah.
So about 11 months
Okay.
older. Maybe less than that. I don't know. Math.
Yeah, A said what worries me with Rantanen is how many years he asked for. That's what I'm saying. Like everyone's saying, yeah, I'll give Mikko Rantanen whatever, but you're not just giving him $14+ million for a couple years. You're giving him $14+ million until whatever
in
year
mind,
that is,
it'll only
20,
be
30.
Well, it'll only
Three.
be a 7-year deal if he makes it to UFA.
True.
Right. It's not going to be 8. It'll be 7.
Unless Carolina gets him for 8.
Yeah. Or somebody, the Hawks in this case, like trade for him. You know what I mean?
I would assume that like he wants a lot of money. Like I don't think he's gonna like settle for an amount at Carolina because he just left Colorado. Like if he was gonna settle for money somewhere, he would have settled in Colorado. But as you guys brought up, didn't you
Maybe
say that?
settling looks different though.
That's true. Because didn't you say that Colorado, like the most they offered him was like 11.5 or something?
That's some of the reports out there, which is crazy if true.
That's shocking. It's if that's true though, it's like they weren't trying.
No.
Like they didn't really care.
No, you're right.
They didn't see him as a part of like, which is insanity.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like you have Nate McKinnon, Makar, and Rantanen on your team. You're making the playoffs every year and could possibly win it all every year by just having those guys. You know, like people are going to continue, or they're going to consider you a contender for having those 3 players, regardless of what's going on in your organization. So letting a guy like that go over like $1 million is
wild.
insane. I would be furious if I was a Colorado Avalanche fan. But hey, At least they got a Stanley Cup.
Justin, I see we're going for the no shots on goal approach again.
Yep. That's what we do.
Yikes. Halfway through a period, not a shot. That's embarrassing.
It hasn't been it hasn't been horrible. Oh, here are the Four Nations captains for Finland and Sweden.
No surprise, really.
Yeah.
Surprised they gave Eric Carlson an A for Sweden.
I was going to say Sweden's got a lot of their leadership in defense, which I guess makes sense. That's kind of what they do, but no one else is going to get an A.
Lee, how about your Finland is a good underdog without Miro Heiskanen?
Yeah, it's not great. It's not. If you took a bet a while ago, a futures for them to win Four Nations, I apologize. I did not foresee Mark Stone trying to kill him, so I apologize. What's up, Spiro? What's up, big dog?
You guys ever hear or listen to Avicii? He was a Blackhawks fan. Really?
Dude, Avicii was the fucking GOAT, dude.
He was a Blackhawks fan?
I did not know that, but that's pretty cool. Dude, Avicii was so goated, dude. R.I.P. I think there's like a documentary about him on Netflix. I haven't watched it yet, but one of my roommates was watching it, and I was just hearing the bangers from my room, and I was like, damn, Avicii's the GOAT.
I saw an interview with Avicii's best friend that said that documentary was total hooey.
That's what happens. These artists die, and then there's just a ton of people around them that just try to exploit their legacies for money.
Apparently, it like really overplayed his substance abuse.
Well, it did kill him. So
yeah, but I don't think it was like that though. You know, I think he was like recovering from surgery and stuff like that. Like it wasn't.
It was more of like a one-time thing that.
Yeah, something. I don't know.
Yeah, that's tough. I haven't seen it, so I guess I can't really speak too much on it. All right, they're keeping us hemmed in a little bit here.
Hawks got to generate something, man.
TJ Brody falling down to the ice. It's good. It's good to see. I love it. I love TJ Brody being out there for my Blackhawk so much. I don't want to see young players play. I want to watch TJ Brody every night at $3.2 million a year. That's what I want to see. I'm guessing he was a Jalmerson fan, but he also loved coming to Chicago and has a famous photo of him wearing a Hawks hat. That's fire. That's sick. He was just a massive Jalmerson fan.
I found the picture he's talking about.
Yeah.
There's a couple of pictures of him in a Blackhawks hat.
I went to the Ice Hawks game in Grand Rapids last night. Korchinski looked bad, went -4.
Didn't he fight somebody too?
I was going to say, I saw him like getting in a tussle, which I like to see.
Here, I'm going to pull up this Avicii Blackhawks.
But also, if you're talking about that Ice Hogs team, like who do they have at this point?
Can they see it, Sully? Tim, sorry. Blew your cover. No? Oh, well, there you go. It's Avicii wearing a Blackhawks hat.
What a glorious man. Fun fact, this year's World Championships is hosting at Avicii Arena.
That is true.
I didn't know that they have an arena named after him.
Mm-hmm.
That's sick. They need to make a... he's not my favorite Swedish artist, though. My favorite Swedish artist by far.
Swedish House Mafia?
No. It's my
Lame.
go, Young Lean.
Stop, dude.
I love Young Lean. He's one of my favorite artists ever. I saw him live like 2 years ago. It was unreal. I'm such a big Young Lean fan.
Well, they're showing the Slaggert goal.
That was a rip.
Yeah, it was.
He had a funny little joke that was a little further out than normal for him because he's always scoring around the dirty areas. All right, jacket's coming off. I thought it was going to be part of the swag today, but I'm getting toasty.
I think that's the first time anybody said that in this studio for a while.
I know. I'm going to get cold, and I am a drainer. Shout out Drain Gang. Come on.
Oh, fuck. He is a drainer? What the heck is that?
It's Young Lean's crew. There's so much lore. That's why Young Lean's the GOAT. He was like just the forefather of this whole
emo rap.
I mean, yeah. I mean, more than that, also like SoundCloud. Like he was kind of the OG. If you look at his old music videos.
Is he the first guy ever on SoundCloud?
No, but
I'm
just like
kidding.
he was. I mean, a Swedish kid to make it in America. like globally, just kind of putting out the music that he was putting out, just making shit with his friends. It's pretty legendary.
I think ABBA would beg to differ.
Okay, I'm talking about I'm talking about like underground rap.
I'm just kidding. Relax, dude. Settle down.
Tassos doesn't understand, guys. He doesn't get it. Blade's so sick too. Yeah, of course. And Echo. All right, shots still 4-0. 5 minutes left in the first. We haven't looked like we've gotten completely dominated, but we just have not done anything offensively. But this is kind of what we do. We take a period off.
Or two.
Or two. Yeah, we never, like a full 60.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez.
Just let him fire away.
Yeah. We're doing the rope-a-dope right now. That's what we're doing. We're just eating shots. Nice.
Didn't H's wear 98 in Carolina? I'm gonna look it up. I'm pretty sure he did.
Wasn't he in the teens? Or in the 30s?
I'm pretty sure he wore 98.
88. Oh, yeah, he's 88. I just watched I watched the fucking Chicklets interview on Tuesday. Yeah, he was 8 because he was an Ovi fan, I think.
Yeah, he was 88. He wears 98 in international play, though. Because I just saw this guy wearing 98, and I was like, whoever it is gave up. He was wearing Rantanen's number. He was wearing 92, and then gave 92 to Rantanen when he came and bumped up to 98. So I was like,
who was it? Ivan?
Ivan plays in Colorado, bud.
Who were you just talking about?
Some guy in the Canes wearing 98.
Oh.
I don't know. It's probably some, I don't know. Might be Eric Robinson.
Some random.
Oh, it's Roslovic.
Oh.
Jack Roslovic. Yeah.
He could have been like, I got 18 goals right now, buddy.
Yeah, he's like, how about a nice Rolex or something for the number?
He better get something nice, especially if Rantanen's planning on rinsing that franchise of all their resources. It is Roslovic. Yeah, so Roslovic's 98 now.
Gotcha.
And of course, they're playing on the same line, so it's going to be fucking impossible to tell the difference. It's fantastic. I guess they probably look a little different when they're playing together, just how they skate and stuff, but that's not the point.
I was right. Ryan Suzuki was the last player from the 2019 first round play in NHL game.
I was still really wondering about that.
Oh, all right. It was the first post that came up on my Instagram account. Relax, dude.
That is literally the definition of something you would say to me. So I have to shoot one back every once in a while. I can't just be taking shit all the time. All right, let's get my New Year's resolution for this period is to have one shot on net. That's all I'm asking for. I don't need to see a goal. I just want to see one shot.
There's some empty seats there in Carolina, huh? A little crowd talk.
A said Roslovic's the best 98, obviously. I mean, yeah.
Does anybody else wear 98? Yeah, I don't know.
No one. Nobody.
Beats me.
Oh, and we're going to go to the power play. Attaboy, Colton Dock. Man, I wish we scratched him again. He should have been scratched. I really wish Pat Maroon was in.
He's not physical enough, apparently.
Yeah. The only difference between Pat Maroon and Colton Dock there is that Pat Maroon would have committed the foul and sent Carolina on the power play.
Yeah, can't do that.
Attaboy, Docker.
Can't do that, Shane Gostisbehere.
Nope. That's Swiss cheese for my boys. That's a midnight snack. Go take a seat. What is he crying about? Like, your stick was between his legs, dude.
I got to shout out Ghost Bear, South Florida legend.
Oh, we win the draw and it goes straight out of the zone.
Right between the two defensemen.
Do you think we're going to get a shot on net in this power play?
The likes of the 9th power play in the NHL.
That's crazy. Oh, they have the best penalty kill in the league, though.
It's a pretty good matchup, though.
Yeah, it is.
Hawks on the peeper.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
That was just like lazy. Not like focused at all. We just need to get out of this period, and somebody needs to talk to this team. Oh, jeez. I've seen it enough. Bring the second unit out. These guys aren't ready to play.
You should put out the second unit. Why not?
Yep. After the two failed zone entries and a bad draw, pull them.
Wolf is right.
Woof. Come on, Teravainen. Nice. Please keep that. Nice.
I'm about to be like old man yells at cloud here.
Oh, and they did.
But-
This is kind of.
When I was a boy, when I was a kid, I feel like they used to split up first and second power play more evenly.
Yep.
And now
Today's NHL is you let your first unit
it's
play for
cookies. They're all looking for their cookies.
Yeah. You
And-
think?
Yeah, heck yeah. I'm wearing a Maple Leafs jersey. You think
Yeah, he is a.
Matthews, Marner, Nylander, Tavares don't
those
want their
guys,
cookies?
Those guys are all cookies merchants.
They're cookie monsters, dude.
cookie
They're cookie monsters.
dude. That's what I'm saying. That team is full of cookie monsters that only care about the regular season.
Oh my God.
Shorthanded fucking goals. That Jarvis. God. That kid is so sick.
Didn't he score a shorthanded goal against the Blackhawks last week?
Yes.
Yikes,
yes,
dude.
he did.
You know who's not a cookie monster is Seth Jarvis.
Yeah, no, Seth Jarvis is a guy you want in the trenches with you.
He gets his cookies because he works hard.
Yeah, Seth Jarvis is a guy you'd go to war with,
That is brutal.
Oh, man.
Let's get a bunch of woofs in chat. Yeah.
Shout out to Keyshawn Gervais.
Yeah, that's his boy right there.
I know.
Junior hockey teammate.
I know.
Oh my God. I have to tell you, I actually found our interview questions from all that stuff the other day. They're in a notebook
Were
in
they
the desk over
brutal?
there. I didn't look at it. I just saw it and I quickly closed it. I was like, I don't want to look at this.
You were embarrassed that just. Oh my gosh!
What a save.
Is that Kachekov? Is that what he does? That's what you were talking about on the show yesterday?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Noted. Keeping that in the back pocket. How did we not score there? Colton Dach just had a gift. Seth Jarvis is funny as hell. Yeah, he's fucking awesome, dude.
Can we get the likes up in the stream? Can we get the, something going on?
Oh, Doc. Fuck.
What did he do? Well, first of all, Kachekov just coughing the puck up.
Oh my God, that was so bad.
How do you got to bury that?
He tried. You have to bury that. But he tried to clear the zone himself.
That was an absolute muffin by Kachekov.
That was a gift. That was from Santa Claus right there.
That was the first
goal rally loading.
That was the first shot on goal this period. Took 17 minutes and 13 seconds.
Yeah, we're not scoring this game after that save. Dude, the sportsbook had the Blackhawks total goals set at 1.5 today, which is fucking crazy.
So you smashed the under.
No. I didn't, but I didn't touch the over either because that's sus. But I did take Blackhawks plus 1.5, which is still covering if the game ended now. Stop the count. Are we going for a new record of shorties allowed? Seems like it. Yeah, I mean, if we played Seth Jarvis every night, we'd smash that record.
Sean McMorrow, the sheriff, just started a live video on Instagram.
Yeah, he's doing some show tonight.
He's doing his show.
Yeah. But I forgot who he was. He was having that some guest
Some
on.
guy.
Yeah. Shout out to the sheriff.
Yeah, shout out the sheriff. He could beat the snot out of everybody in this room.
I'll take him.
Okay.
I line up doing the like.
And he just hits you with one and you're dead.
He just grabs my shoulder.
Headbutts you.
Yeah, right. All right. TJ Brody's back on the ice to give us some life. Wins the board battle. Clears it out of the zone. Oh my gosh,
Oh, here you
in,
go.
Ilya Mikheyev. Goal!
Yeah,
What a
baby.
shot, baby. Shout out TJ Brody. That's what happens when I slander him. He gets a secondary assist. That was me. That was not Brody. That was all me. It's because I talked shit. You're welcome. Giving TJ Brody his cookies. You want to talk about cookies? Nice little
play.
shovel pass. Yeah. Oh, no. So I don't think Brody is going to get an assist.
Good, he doesn't deserve it.
Damn. Dude, every like 8 games, 10 games, Ilya Mikheyev looks like one of the best players in the
First of all,
world.
that's what you do on a breakaway. If you want to score, like
Rip one.
yeah, like get to the hash marks and just rip it.
Stop trying to be fucking cute. Forehand, backhand, forehand. Stuffed into the pads. That is one thing I'll say about, like, I feel like kids coming up now, like people that are like kids that are like, 22 and under in the league and like in juniors and stuff, is every time they get on breakaways, they try to do 8 stick handles. And I think just like how Steph Curry like permanently changed the game of basketball, because like now people pull up from.
Yeah, he's ruined it. But
I think Patrick Kane has completely ruined the NHL. And
oh,
nice shot from
Come on.
Bedard. Damn.
Kochetkov gives up a lot of
Yeah,
rebounds.
juicy ones. That was a succulent rebound.
I said on yesterday's show, like that's the thing that worries me about Carolina actually
Oh
being
my
a
gosh.
Stanley Cup contender.
Horrible giveaway from Bedard.
Yeah.
That was ugly and lazy.
It's all right. He's allowed 2 of those a game.
That's true.
After 2, we start talking.
I'm not even
about
gonna bring that up on the post game. Slagger bailed them out anyway, so it's okay. Donato dumps it in. But yeah, I think Patrick Kane ruined the youth.
What's up, Tim? You need something? No, oh, you're looking at me expectantly.
Who is he hiding from?
Who's who hiding?
Yeah, I don't know.
I saw that and I thought that was directed at me.
Mikheyev's flourishing on this.
Languishing team.
Thank you.
That's the word. Like,
Yeah, I can't do that stuff. I don't read. I can't spell.
it's the end of the first.
Build Mikheyev statue. Build it right now. I've seen enough.
1-1 at the end of 1. How we feeling?
Good.
That was lucky they
how
got
many
one,
shots
dude.
did we have? 2? Yeah, I am feeling really good about a 1-1 tie going into the second.
500 save percentage for Peter.
Yeah.
Piotr. Piotr.
And it should be 2-0. It's or 2-1, I mean.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have a save. Oh my god, that's hilarious. No, I think there's 3 shots. I think we have 3 shots. Because that last juicy rebound was a shot. Just keep up that goal rate. Yeah, no problem. I mean, maybe with this guy in net. This guy seems like a psycho. The What Chaos guys asked Taylor Hall about Kochetkov, which is just like, I don't
You mean
know.
the best interviewers in the sport of hockey?
Dude, can you do me a favor and just like watch like the second half of the interview?
No, I'll tell you I will, and then I won't.
Okay, dude, no. I'll go back and find it and send you the timestamp. I'm not kidding when I say it was like so uncomfortable. Like they said it was, I forgot what the exact question they asked, but it was like right when they said it, I was like, oh, why would you ask that? And Taylor Hall just kind of did he just like kind of awkwardly laughed, and they were like, okay, and then they like scrambled to figure out what the next question was going to be. It was brutal. They take the liberty of just asking whatever on that. Okay, I take that back. Ilya's on pace for the same points he's had in the past 3 seasons. He's playing, yeah. I mean, I think Ilya Mikheyev is one of those guys where you know what you're getting, you know?
We got any Bulls fans in the chat? How are we feeling about the Bulls this season? I heard everybody is open on the team available for trade except for Matas Puzelis.
Yeah.
Is his name?
Yeah, our youngin'.
The local kid, even though he's like Lithuanian or something like that.
Oh, I didn't know he was local.
Yeah.
That's cool. Dude, I do not pay attention to
No, I don't
the
know, me neither.
NBA.
That was a
at
joke.
all.
That was a joke. I can't stand the NBA.
Yeah. And
Terrible league. Terrible league.
The only thing I like about the NBA is like LeBron James, pretty much.
Actually, I lied. You know what? Like, NHL has good players, and it's a terrible league. The NBA is a good league, and the players are terrible.
Expand on that. By terrible, do you mean
The players run the show, which is how it should be, kind of. But in the NBA, it's gone to the extreme here. Like, the players need a little bit more power in the NHL.
Yeah.
But
They have
like,
too much power.
They have too much power.
I
in
just
the
saw
NBA.
a stat. Joel Embiid, obviously.
Joel Embiid's a joke.
So Joel Embiid, he has like in his career, He's got like 400 and some change games played, and he has over 400 games missed.
Yikes.
Is that not so? He's played in, or he has missed like over 47% of the games that he could possibly be in.
That's absurd.
Which is insane.
Yeah.
My friend sent that. My friend sent that to the group chat and was like, but he's not missing out on any of those paychecks, you know? Like it's crazy. Like I think maybe Barstool posted or something. They said like showing this to my boss. Like imagine I just like, you know, just like didn't show up to work.
Or like the Jimmy Butler stuff is like pathetic, dude.
Yeah, dude. It's just like I hate the whole like load management thing in the NBA too. It's like it's so like they need to. If anything, they should shorten the amount. Play less games. Like if it's some big issue,
you can't play less games.
I know because
that's less money for the league.
It hurts the bottom line, but dude, I mean, each
NBA home game probably creates about $4 to $5 million in revenue, because the estimate is that an NHL game creates about 1 to 2 a regular season game. It's about 1 to 2. Same for like playoff dates too. But maybe it's like 3 to 4 in the NBA. Because it's not like it's that much of a higher capacity or something like that.
Yeah.
Tickets are probably pricier, but yeah.
And maybe attendance is probably a little higher, but I mean, dude, the NBA, I mean, they have this similar problems to the NHL. Like there are a lot of markets in the NBA that just like, if you look at the crowd on a Tuesday night, it's not.
In Charlotte?
Yeah. Well, yeah. No, Charlotte's horrible. But LaMelo Ball is something special.
Oh my gosh, I can't listen to you talk about the ball, kids. I'll get off the street.
No. LaMelo Ball is putting up like he's like one of the best players in the league right now. He's putting up like 30 a night. I think he's actually averaging 30 points a game.
Do you wish LeVar was your dad?
No, I like my dad.
You could have 2 dads.
2 dads, Carl Grossman and LeVar Ball. That'd be crazy. I wonder what like how I would have turned out if I was in a 2-father household with LeVar Ball. All right, that's LeVar Ball talk on CHR for you guys. Yeah. They bend that corner. Whoa. Oh my gosh, it's my fucking friend just came in chat. Bend the corner. Whoa. Dude, shout out LeVar Ball and the Ball family.
Went 3 for 3.
Yeah, he did now. You can say it.
All right, you want to go to a break?
Oh, I didn't know that was an option. I thought we were going to be talking about the Ball family and fucking...
For another 15 minutes?
I thought I was going to do like like 10 minutes on
You
Jell-O.
want to do some impressions? Do you have any good impressions up your sleeve?
That sounds a little risky.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Probably no impressions, huh?
Yeah. I think if you like gave me a second to think about it.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't though.
Yeah, we'll stay away from that one for now.
How good are your miming skills?
I'm not doing that dumb shit, bro.
In a box.
Let me see that again. Watching you do it on the stream is so funny with your fucking
cup in hand.
Is Connor playing? Because someone said he might be hurt. Oh, we didn't notice it.
I didn't notice. I thought he was out there taking regular shifts.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just an unobservant guy.
Yeah. Maybe we're just focusing on nonsense. Future
CHR sponsor, maybe? On the commercial?
Circus Sports, please sponsor us.
Please sponsor us. Holy cow.
Dude, I will advertise the shit out of your company. Trust me.
Just like that too. He'll advertise the shit out of it.
All the money that, I mean, dude, these sportsbooks companies, you can say whatever. They don't care.
No, I do.
But
Teagues, is that a joke?
Every single cent that Circus Sports gives us, I will put straight back into their sports book. So they'll just make it all back.
Are you actually looking for Four Nations merch?
I mean, the jerseys are kind of cool.
Okay, but the way the NHL does things, Four Nations merch will be available a month after it happens.
Hi, Andrew. Take turns saying the worst thing you've ever done. No. I'm gonna pass on that. Personally, I'm gonna pass. I don't know if you've got something that you think you should share.
Yes. Hi, Andrew. I didn't
Lee, what does the bet slip look like tonight? I think the only thing I woke up, saw that Sebastian Aho had a cold, and saw that the Blackhawks plus 1.5 was plus 134, and I just put some coin on that right away because if he was out, I knew that line was going to move, and he was out, and the line moved, so I'm happy with it. So that's all I've got tonight.
Can everybody tell a friend to subscribe to the YouTube channel?
Oh yeah, thank you, Ryan. Great call. So Utah,
the Utah,
yeah.
What thoughts?
I like Outlaws more than the other options. Obviously,
Mammoth?
Yeah.
I'm a Mammoth guy.
I like Outlaws more than Mammoth. Utah Mammoth.
You can call him the Woolly,
Yeah.
just for short.
Or you could call the Outlaws like the In-Laws or something. You know, like the Laws,
The Laws.
the Criminals.
See, there's just a professional lacrosse team already named the Outlaws, so I don't love. No, I'm just-
Dude, I guarantee you there's 80 teams named the Mammoth.
I don't think so.
I'm sure you could find one.
Professional sport. I will look it up right now. We don't need to both be on it, but
Mammoth, kind of goated. I mean, Yetis was clearly the best name. Yes. Notorious TBG, thank you. Xavier Brown asked, when was the last time the Hawks outshot their opponents?
oh, another lacrosse team, the Colorado Mammoth, are an indoor lacrosse league.
See, so I told
The
you.
NLL.
Damn, so yeah, you wanted to hit me with a fucking
The Utah
lacrosse
Outlaws.
reference. Utah Outlaws is a mouthful.
They're literally going off of Colorado area lacrosse teams because the
Utah
Denver
Outlaws is a mouthful. I think Utah Hockey Club is more of a mouthful
they
than
can't
Utah
go with hockey
Outlaws.
clubs. They can't.
Yes, obviously Soakers would have been ideal, but
Stop.
obviously there's issues there.
Settle down.
We got to simmer down on the show. We're having too much fun. I don't understand how Yeti Coolers just owns that word. I'm saying I don't know how they couldn't have found any way around it. Like even if it was tossing them a chunk of change. I mean, in my mind, you know, ideas guy over here, if I'm the Yeti brand company, I'm like, let's get in cahoots with this team. Let's have everything there sponsored by Yeti.
Yeah, you're not getting anything
You know?
contradictory from me.
Yeah. That shit just pisses me off, dude. That's just like stupid litigation, and you know they're just getting with way too much paperwork, and they're like, we're not doing all this, and they just gave up. They should have just hired like Better Call Saul to like figure all that shit out for them.
You know the word outlaws only has 2 vowels in it, right? The same amount as mammoth.
Is that your going back to it being a mouthful?
Well, he just said it's too many vowels.
Oh. Let the brand sponsor the stadium. It's too easy. Exactly. And you call the stadium like the ice box or like the freezer or the cooler.
The cooler.
The cooler. That would have been so tough, dude. Dude, the NHL needs us, bro.
Yeah, they do.
Put us in charge. We'll have this shit figured out by Christmas next year. Bettman's gone. Lee and Tassos will be like the two
We'll be the Bettman and
emperors.
Bill Daly.
I was gonna say we'll be like the 2 emperors in Gladiator 2. I just watched that movie last night, if I'm being honest with you.
You ever see The Emperor's New Groove?
Yeah, the cartoon.
Yeah.
Yeah. With what's the guy's name?
I don't know.
What's the main character's name? The Yeti Cave. No, dude, the cooler is hard. BioSteel plastic water bottles swapped out with the Yeti tumblers on the bench. Exactly. It's not a you can't look at it as like an issue you need to overcome. You have to look at it as an opportunity, all right? Okay, say Utah Outlaws 5 times fast.
Do it.
Utah Outlaws, Utah Outlaws, Utah Outlaws, Utah Outlaws, Utah Outlaws, Utah Outlaws, Utah Outlaws. That's what the fuck I thought.
You really had to think about that one.
I did.
The guy from Emperor's New Groove, his name is Cusco.
Cusco. CHR boys for what?
3-way commissioner board.
Oh.
You're the worst. Pause.
Tassos was like, I'll read it.
Aw.
Utah Mormons. Yeah, we've been through it. Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
That joke was
It was a good joke.
it
No.
hit a while ago.
Did you know that,
That
there
wasn't
is a?
fast. Shut up, dude.
Did you know that there is a? Yeah, that wasn't fast. No, I agree with him. You know how they put coffee creamer in the soda in Utah
Oh no.
because they don't drink. Mormons don't drink.
Oh yeah.
So they don't drink coffee either. They don't drink, they don't drink alcohol
And so they drink like diet Dr Pepper, but no coffee.
with like coconut coffee creamer in it.
Jesus.
And apparently a place opened up like in and around here. It's like a Utah soda shop or something like that. I don't know.
It's fascinating.
Should we go check it out?
Well, you know what I was gonna say is that
Dirty sodas. Yeah. See?
next year when we do a bonus episode behind a paywall, like on Patreon,
CHRVIP.
we should do a
Coming soon.
whole episode discussing like the Mormonism.
Yeah, probably not.
I think that would be really fun. It's some crazy shit. It is. It's really interesting. It's fascinating. Justin would have had that knowledge on hand. That's true. He is our info guy.
CHR fan meetups for dirty sodas.
Dirty sodas. I had one from a coffee shop and it was the worst. Wait, where? Do they still have coffee shops, but they just give out
Dirty sodas.
is that real? That's hilarious. The Starbucks
I mean, we could make
just
some.
like
We could make some right here. If the Hawks win this game, we'll drink dirty sodas on stream.
no.
Yeah.
No, I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna do it.
All right, fine, I'll do it.
That's what I thought. We have soda. We got coffee creamer. Is Tassos wearing a Reebok Leafs jersey? Yes, I am, Andrew. Yes, I am.
In honor of our captain. Everyone salute our captain. If for our Canadian listeners, you guys don't have to salute. You can stay sitting. But everyone else, stand up and salute AM34. How did you feel? I saw so many people on Twitter were like, why is Charlie McAvoy the assistant captain? It should be Quinn Hughes.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't care.
Oh, I do.
Really?
Well, I don't care, but
It's like, what, a 4-game tournament?
no, it's not the point. This is a precursor to the Olympics.
Are you? Do you really want the most like outspoken? Like do you want the quietest kid on the team being the assistant captain? I understand
Yeah.
it. I understand it in Vancouver, where it's
Dude,
like,
there's an argument he's the
far and
best
away
defenseman on the playoffs.
Yes. I understand that, but this Team USA team is loaded with superstars.
Just, I mean,
Charlie
I guess Charlie
McAvoy
McAvoy
is a leader. Like that's the guy. Like, what are we doing? Like,
What are we doing? Quinn Hughes is the captain of a Canadian market team.
yes, because he's by far and away the best player on the team, and it makes sense. But if you're going to be a leader, like if you're going to have the A or the C, it should be because you're a good leader, not
Then
because
give it
you're
to Matthew
better than.
Tkachuk. Give it to Brady.
He's got
then.
the A. Matthew's got an A.
Oh, Matthew should have had the C. To be honest with you, I know.
I know your boy's kind of a wuss. I'm kidding.
All right, Andrew. We won't talk about it then. Fine.
No, Austin Matthews having the C is. I'm okay with that.
Even for the Olympics.
What?
Even for 26 Olympics in Italy.
Matthews is the guy. Just like how like Patrick Kane was the guy. Matthews is the guy. He is the guy.
Patrick
on Team
Kane
USA.
wasn't the captain of the Olympic team.
No, but there were like different tournaments and games they played where Patrick Kane was the captain.
Yeah, I
Team
guess.
USA. Yeah, Matthews makes sense. Matthew Tkachuk having an A makes sense. That's good. And yeah, I'm okay with Charlie McAvoy. Like, I don't know.
I'd rather give it to Brady.
Over Charlie McAvoy?
Yeah.
I'd rather give it to Brady than Quinn Hughes.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. It's how I feel. It's how I feel.
You know, Quinn Hughes leads his draft class in scoring right now, 1 point ahead of
Quinn
Brady Tkachuk.
Quinn Hughes is one of the best defensemen to ever play the game ever.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean he's a good leader.
Okay. All right. Agree to disagree. Let's fist fight over this right now.
I'll kill you over fucking Quinn Hughes getting a letter for the Four Nations face-off.
Quinn Hughes reads books, exactly.
Yeah, that's fucking stupid. I don't want my captain reading books, dude.
Yeah, okay.
I want my captain getting me ready to run through a wall for them.
Charlie McAvoy doesn't make me want to run through a wall.
Yeah, Charlie McAvoy is a guy you want to be in the trenches with.
Is he, though?
Yeah, he's cool as hell.
Yeah, okay. Bruins stink.
Yeah, they do. So do the Canucks. The Canucks are fucking horrible and aren't going to make the playoffs despite
Yeah, but
having
they're being
a ton of
dragged by
stars.
Quinn.
Yeah, they are. It's fair.
Well, they're
Charlie
strong.
McAvoy didn't get the A because he's better than Quinn Hughes.
No, he got the A because USA Hockey is, I don't know.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
All right.
We're about to talk about Team Canada taking Brad Marchand and fucking bunch of bums. We're going to wreck Team Canada. CHR Jello Wrestling. Oh, my God, dude.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, is the second period starting up already? That was quick.
All right, we're going to go to break, guys.
I might actually step out of the
No,
Zoom
see,
for-
dude, this is like what's happened now that we've done this a bunch of times is that we've got so many more people in here and chat is so active that like
No, why would we take a break?
why would we take a break? The time goes like that. We are back underway. Jason Dickinson just coughed the puck up to Seth Jarvis, who ripped one. Okay,
Good stick.
I guess, but it's like we start this line so that
I'm kidding. I don't.
like why start the line, and then
90% of the
just
time
play
I say
defense.
good stick, it's a joke.
Go Canada. You're my op, Ryan.
Holt, take us to dinner with you. Said he's eating dinner. No one
Shoot.
score.
What are you getting, Holt? Can you bring me some? I do kind of have to blow my nose.
You should do it right in front of the microphone like you do when you're sick. You're sniffling and yeah, I'm sure everybody loves that.
You guys, wait, ready? One more.
The week everybody was sick, oh my god, dude, that was rough. And me, you and Justin just sniveling
Everyone
into the freaking.
just and Justin, we all it was like a Chantix commercial. We were all just like, hello. We all sounded like RFK Jr.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Hawks have some ozone time here. Nazar behind the net, looking for Bertuzzi. Ooh, that would have been sweet. We need this line to come to life here in the second. Martinez rips one from the point. Ooh,
Did Lee catch the Taylor Hall illness? Maybe.
yeah.
What's going around? If multiple guys are out sick, like, do they got COVID or something?
Yeah, and also like those guys. I mean, like, how close could they have been? They've played together for like 3 days. How are they both sick? Was Taylor Hall sleeping at Aho's place? What was it?
I'm looking up two fellas in Kalamazoo right now.
Two fellas?
Yeah, that's where he says he goes.
It's not as good as three fellas.
Yeah, I'm sure. Huh, bud?
Noro is going around.
Ew.
They're just making shit up at this point. Oh, it's destroying the Northwestern campus. Yeah, I'm kidding. My brother and his fiance had it like 2 weeks ago.
That's gross.
Yeah, I heard it was a bummer.
Holt, this looks delicious, dude. I'm looking at the menu to two fellas right now.
Is it kind of like Five Guys?
No. It's like a lot of burritos, actually, but like, not like,
Yeah, I know. It's in
It's like
Kalamazoo,
wraps.
Michigan.
Not the church Kalamazoo.
I know. I just don't think there's. Actually, I don't know what the
It's a lot of
Latino
wraps, I should say, not burritos. They're wraps.
You ever like? I don't know. Living in Chicago, we're so spoiled with Mexican food that like
The burrito house. I went to burrito house the other day without you.
Burrito House is so goated. But when you leave Chicago, like if you get Mexican food in the burbs, sometimes it's just like, dude, what am I eating, bro?
Yeah, no.
All right, Hawks coming the other way. I guess we should talk about the game. Slaggert dumping it in,
Yeah, not me looking
getting on
at
his horse.
wraps in Kalamazoo.
I love how
Michigan.
Chekhov doesn't even care. He's just flinging backhanders out of the zone still after that gift he gave him the first. Oh, there's a huge... Oh, Joliet. Big Hispanic population. Yeah, true.
Holt, we'll go get wraps together in Kalamazoo after the game.
Not unless if it's buns, I don't want it. Uh-oh. Good cover. Attaboy, Sody.
Oh my god, dude.
Shots 9-5, which is better than 6-0 like it was in the first. We're putting up a respectable performance. When was the last time we had more than like 24 shots in a game?
I don't know, dude. That's asking way too much.
Sully's on it. I mean, Tim Tebow's on it.
He's not on it. Trust me, I could guarantee you he's not on.
Yeah,
he's Tebow's juggling over there. Tebow's got the clock and like the occasional read of the chat.
I was just gonna
trying
say
to respond to the chat.
I was just saying Tim Tebow was looking up the two fellas menu over there. So. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. And just like that, 4 minutes are gone in the first period.
Second period.
Second period. Uh-oh, Canes might be in here. TJ Brody out there. Nolan Allen. I wonder if you asked Nolan Allen who he'd rather play with, Del Masher or Brody, what he'd say.
Oh, I think he'd say Brody.
I don't think he'd give an answer, but maybe.
Oh, well, you know, they're both great guys to play with, and you know, I'm just happy to be here and extremely fortunate.
Yeah, I'd be like, I've played a lot with Del Masher. We've got really good chemistry together, but Brody is an experienced veteran, so they're both great guys to.
Oh, my phone died. Tim, you mind if I borrow your charger?
Nice play by Vlasic there. Force that one out. Solid defensive play there.
Well, no, don't unplug it because I have nowhere to plug it in over here. So.
Oh, okay. We did have 25 shots on goal against Carolina last week. When was the last time we had more than 25 shots on goal?
It's probably been. I think 30 is like the threshold.
Yeah.
You want to compete in the National Hockey League,
Yeah.
you got to be getting over 30 shots.
Yeah.
Come on.
Which we don't do ever.
No.
Bedsy line back out there. Seth Jones, nice pass over to Nazar. Oh, was looking for Bedard there. Pass
Curls back and gets double teamed and stripped of the puck, and then now the Canes are going the other way. Real nice. And
yeah,
they score.
they scored.
Yep, real nice, Frank.
Cool. Was that Roslovic or Rantanen?
Get it deep, brother. Like I
Yeah.
get it, but like, come on, dude.
Yeah, that's one of those bad mistakes that.
That's not great. Oh, that's Mikko Rantanen's first goal as a Carolina Hurricane. Real nice. Real nice.
I should have bet him to score, not to be that guy. To say I should have done something after it happens.
Get it deep.
Get
Get
that
it
was
deep.
bad.
What are you doing? Yikes, dude.
That's welcome to the NHL type play right there. Oh, and Seth Jones missed the swipe there.
But that's not. No,
No, it's
that's
not
on
on
Mazar,
Seth.
dude.
I know.
That's on Mazar.
I know.
You got the
was-
Hurricanes with numbers coming back the other way. That's brutal.
I'm okay with that though. It's a learning point. You literally said on the show yesterday that you want these guys up making mistakes in the NHL.
Yeah, but
Well,
the ones that lead to goals in the back of
be
the
careful
net.
what you wish for because we just watched one.
Yeah, I know. I just won't pretend that our streams don't do better when the Hawks actually, you know, play better.
It's 2-1.
Yeah, I know.
That was a woof though.
Yikes.
Are we paying his salary? He should not score on us. Yeah, right? What is that all about? He shouldn't be allowed to play if we're paying his salary. Get him out of here. Soderblom covers up. Shots are 10-5 now in favor of the Canes. Ooh, Allen lighting up Svechnikov. Holy cow.
Really
We
nice
missed that
drop
one.
pass.
Yeah, it was sweet.
Oh,
Sody got a piece of that.
Jones almost had it too.
Yeah. All right, defensive zone draw here. Donato loses it. Fourth line out. Doc tries a stick lift. Doesn't succeed. Vlasic, another good defensive play from him. I think he's had a pretty good game so far. Oh, that was way too easy. That was so easy. Watch how he just
What are
walked
they
to the middle of the
doing,
ice.
man?
Like, no defensive help from the forwards there.
Jacob Slavin.
That's a bad.
You know who
minute
should have
and a
gotten an
half.
A on Team USA is Jacob Slavin instead of Charlie McAvoy. Jacob Slavin.
Yeah,
There. Did that first one go in?
I thought it did.
Well, that one did.
Philip Kershev on the ice. No surprise there. See, like, what is that? That's so easy. Why does Crevier have to be the guy that steps up there?
That's pathetic.
Like, one of our forwards has got to have that covered.
The last time the Hawks had 30 shots on goal in a game was the Winter Classic.
This might get ugly, folks.
Yeah, basically an entire month. A month tomorrow.
GG.
Hey, don't say that yet. We have a whole stream. We have a whole half a game left to stream here.
Over half the game, only down 2. They have the worst lead in hockey.
Yeah, you get a quick one here, you're right back in this game.
Absolutely. We need a Bedard point, too, if we're being honest. Icing? No, that's on net. Jacob Slavin has low-key become a hot killer. Chicago being down 2 is like being down 5. No.
All right, then you guys tell us. What does this team do to get better? Tell us.
Yeah,
Honestly, I would love to hear from you.
please.
I can't say trade for Elias Pettersson enough. And no, you know what? I don't even think Elias Pettersson's that good. I think he's a bit of a baby, and he makes $11.5 million.
And I think that about Mitch Marner, too.
Yeah, but you know what? Mitch Marner is about 1,000 times the hockey player Elias Pettersson is. So he is
1,000 times?
Mitch Marner will drag this pathetic Hawks team to the playoffs. He will. Mitch Marner on this team probably equates to wins over replace. You know, we're bringing war into this. You know, wins over whatever this Hawks team is. Mitch Marner probably adds about 7 to 8 wins to this Hawks team this season.
That doesn't get you in the playoffs, I don't think.
Okay, but then you have to like actually build around.
Oh my
you know
gosh,
what I mean?
they almost just got another one.
Elias Pettersson maybe adds like 3 wins, 4 wins, but
These guys are just having fun right now.
yeah, this is a joke, dude.
Yeah. This second period has been atrocious.
Looks like we're waiting for Gavin McKenna next year. Did anybody catch that junior hockey game free on YouTube last night? Landon DuPont versus Gavin McKenna. The
How
next
was it?
two, it was really good. Gavin McKenna's sick, dude. Like, he had a hat trick. Landon DuPont's really good for a 15-year-old defenseman playing in the dub.
To make that clip that we posted, I watched like a lot. Like, I ended up just watching Gavin McKenna highlights for a while.
Yeah.
He's insane.
Yeah.
He's different.
I hate to say this on like a Chicago hockey radio
Oof.
show, you know, and we're live streaming the Hawks, but he might be better than Bedard.
I don't know about all that.
Maybe he's
could
doing
be.
things.
I mean, he could
he's
be.
doing things Connor didn't do. Now I don't know if that translates to the NHL.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm gonna get up while we're on break. But you need to filibuster. So
I don't think he has as good of a wrist shot.
I
don't. David Carl behind the bench, please. I'm praying.
mean, Anders Sorensen is just a weak, flabby-bodied guy. You got to be in shape if you're a National Hockey League coach. I'm sorry.
What?
What do you mean, what?
Wait, who did you just say that about? Sorry,
Anders
I was reading
Sorensen.
chat. Oh, yeah. I thought you were saying that about David Carl. I'm like, what?
No,
fucking,
David Carl's in shape, dude. Yeah.
is Bruce Boudreau the fucking men's?
Okay, you know who Bruce Boudreau is coaching? He's coaching Bar Down's freaking beer league team.
I watched that video.
Did you watch the video where they pounded on like a bunch of 10 and under kids? No, whatever. I said whatever. I said
Crazy work.
relax, dude. Settle down.
Yes. They started.
Or are we better than
The score was
you know?
like 21-0. They started the score at like 21-0.
No,
And so-
that was with the USHL team. They did that with
yeah.
But then they played a
bunch
team
of little
like
kids.
an under 10 AAA team, and they're like, "Are we better than like no shit? You guys are adults, dude.
Yeah.
You
What
guys
are we doing here?
Like,
No,
come on."
I think, sometimes Bar Down will post stuff.
They're
like,
so goofy,
post videos. And I'm like, damn, content ideas
They're
are
only
drying
good
up.
for like the work they do with Special Olympics, and that's it. Like they
do have some good YouTube content. Like they have good ideas. I just think like the cast on there is like goofy.
Jesse Pollock's an idiot.
Is that like the super outspoken loudmouth one? Yeah, that guy's kind of a wiener. I'm sorry, Tassos. What? Yeah. Hey, I tried to stop him before he said it. Bunch of casuals in here. Sheesh. Put some respect on my Pookie. Yeah, I agree. Wait, I wish Justin was right next to me to blow up on Tassos for suggesting that. I mean, Celebrini is better than Bedard. That's just bad bait. I know you don't actually believe that. And if you do, you're not watching. Just come on, guys. Stop with the fucking Diddy comments. Jesus. Low-key not loving Nazar's game offensively. Well, I mean, yeah, he's had a bad game so far. I mean, he literally turned the puck over for a goal, so let's see how he can turn it around. He's got an entire half a game to right that wrong. Blackhawks, I don't know. Was it far enough for icing? I don't know. It was not. Hawks keep it in the zone. Teravainen. Oh, looked for Dickinson. It's kind of a shot pass. Mikheyev wheeling and dealing. Hate to say it. This might be it's probably our best line tonight. I hate saying that. When every other line has a kid under 24. Carolina's looking sick with Rantanen, though. Yeah, I mean, if they weren't before, I think he is going to kind of turn them into a true contender. The thing is like with this stupid playoff format where it's like one plays the wild card and then 2 and 3 play each other, it's like they're going to be playing the Devils. Like the Devils are a legit team. So like that's kind of the crazy thing is like we're going to, after the first round, a really good team's going to be going home out of the two of them. So they're still going to have like a difficult path to winning a Stanley Cup. That's like, I don't even want to talk about like who I really think's going to win the Stanley Cup. Like last year, I was really confident that Florida had the best team in the league. I had been saying it for a while. I had futures bets on it, the whole nine. But I don't really feel that way this year about anyone. And so I kind of want to see how the playoff picture works before I make a prediction, like a really strong prediction on the show, because at the end of the day, it really does come down to like the path that these teams have. Like last year, I really liked the Oilers, not because, and Bertuzzi maybe got one back. No. How did he save that? Man. But the Oilers just had an easy ass path to the cup. They played, LA, then Vancouver. So we'll see kind of how the West shakes up. And I think that the top teams in the West are better, but overall the East is deeper. Uh-oh. Oh, my gosh. Great save by Soda. Hawks coming the other way.
Had me muted there, Sully.
Nazar looking for Reichs. Oh, can't find him. Is that Nazar? I can't tell who that is. Brody keeps it in. Oh, not really. Passes it to Brent Burns. On your horse now, buddy. There you go. Coughs one up right in front of the crease.
Did anybody in the chat enter our ticket giveaway? I'm curious.
Yeah, you guys... Dude, those tickets are so sweet. If you guys didn't enter, you're silly. It's 4 Hawks tickets versus McDavid.
Oh, a couple people did. Yeah, right on.
I did. I entered. I didn't enter. Unfortunately, boys, I don't get to win it. Everyone would say that it's rigged or whatever if I won them. No, I'm just kidding. If I could enter, I would obviously rig it in favor of myself. My friend did too. Hell yes. Gecko of Death in the chat.
Tell your friends to enter too. If you entered, that's the key to success here is you can really get up to 4 entries with this. If like you and 3 other people agree that if any of you win, you're going to go to the game together, you could be like, hey, let's all enter this together. W. Grant said that he entered, but that he'd feel gluttonous if he won. Yeah, he wears the Bedard jersey to the game that he also won from CHR. I also told my friends, none did. Dude, they're selling. It's free tickets. I can't believe we didn't score there. Oh, Khrushchev in, and I think his twig just snapped into 3. Of course. Oh, Tassos, you always say your other show. What is your other show? Oh, well, quick self plug.
All right, we're gonna be going commercial here.
All right. No. I do a show every morning. It's called Good Morning Hockey. I'm thinking about changing the name though to the Tassos Kirko Show to broaden it up a little bit, because normally, Raven and I get here early in the morning. I'll hop on. I'll talk about like the last night's games. I'll talk about that night's games. I'll do some junior hockey stuff, some double IHF stuff because I'm super interested in it. I'll do like college hockey talk. Oh, I guess Lee's getting up and going somewhere. So I do that. I'm thinking about changing it up though, just so I can expand into some more other sport talk. But yeah, just if anybody's curious, go check out Good Morning Hockey and leave a 5-star rating on that too. Helps me out a lot. Yeah, would really appreciate that. You guys are more than welcome if you're ever looking for some additional hockey talk. I don't know if CHR isn't enough for you guys. Yeah. It is not also on YouTube. It is just an audio show. So, anywhere you can listen, it's just that. I don't feel like getting on YouTube, going live on YouTube at 8:30 every morning. So, no, just audio.
Yeah, that'd be way too much of seeing Tassos' face. Am I right?
Yes, that is how I have some connects to get on this show too. And I have more too. I've really tried with that show to get as many people that cover the game in different markets. I have a few guys that do the Panthers beat.
You have people all over the league.
Yeah. I've really done. I've been doing work on that for a while. So, I can drop the link in it. So that's a Good Morning Hockey plug.
And Lee every
and
once in a while we come on.
Yeah. I'll start getting you guys on more. I've been kind of lazy the last 2 or 3 weeks. I haven't had many guests on just because we've been grinding away so hard with CHR. Yeah. But yeah, no, I do that. So, and I'll get some more guests on. But that's how we got Stephen Ellis on too. Came on my show a couple of times. Greg Boysen came on my show first. Every guest we've had has come on my show first. Actually, I didn't even realize that until right now.
They test the waters going on Tassos' show.
Yeah.
But if you start listening to Good Morning Hockey, you might every couple episodes you might hear a loud ringing in the back, and it's me trying to get into the building and interrupting Tassos' show by buzzing myself.
Trying to get in for CHR. Yep.
Fun little tidbit. All right. Back to the game here.
Andrew, we will answer your question next TV timeout. Sorry, that was plug god Tassos. Trevor, I'll drop a link to Good Morning Hockey right now, actually.
Okay. We have to get one before the third. We got 7 minutes and 45 seconds left. Nice little shove there by Crevier. Ooh. Is this Tavo? Oh my goodness. That was a hit. Seth Jones rips one. Oh, what? Where did that deflect to? Did it go up out of play? Looked like it was in from my angle. What was the question though?
What is the most random hockey jersey you own? I own a St. Louis Blues jersey for some reason. I thrifted it. It was like $10. I thrifted that a little while ago.
I have
You've got your Patrick Kane Rangers jersey.
It's not super random. The Peoria Rivermen jersey is really
That
random.
is a really random
That's
jersey.
really random. I also have a jersey. I was going to wear it tonight. I'll wear it soon.
I feel like my Team Greece jersey is a pretty random jersey, but
I have a blank, it's just a plain white and black hockey jersey. And I used Evan, my roommate's airbrush, because he makes clothes, and we just airbrushed a ton of random. It just looks like graffiti. It's pretty goofy, but I'll throw it on for a live stream or an app soon. Oh, Jones just fanned on one from the blue line. Good thing. Oh, high stick. That'll be 2 for us. Thank you. Let's not get scored on this peeper. That Grease jersey looks awesome.
One of my players chirped me for wearing it the other day.
When you buy jerseys, do you buy, because someone just said Chinese knockoff Matthews Winter Classic jersey?
I don't like DH Gate jerseys.
You don't do that?
No.
You buy the real jerseys for $232?
Well, I haven't since they switched from Adidas. Oh, somebody asked me. Yeah, this is a Reebok jersey, actually. But, I thought about, but I'm not one of those guys because, you know, when it went from Adidas to Fanatics, I was like, there were some people that were like, oh, I need to stock up on Adidas jerseys for the next 10 years because I'm not going to buy a Fanatics jersey. That's a bit insane, but I won't lie if I didn't like think about it a little bit. But yeah, no, I didn't.
Yeah, because you're not a big Fanatics guy, right?
I hate it. It's a disgrace to the sport.
Isn't the owner of Fanatics the dude who does the white parties?
Yeah. What's his name?
I don't know. He's a
Michael Rubin.
He's
is
a
his
weirdo.
name. I didn't need to look it up. Yeah.
It's a weird guy.
Peeper. Time for the peeper.
Time for the peeper. Shots are 11-14 in favor of the bad guys. We win the draw. Jones just sends one deep, and Carolina clears. What was the thought process there? I guess he didn't really have much of a pass, maybe, but did it on net or something.
A said it's a must score here. So
Yeah, I kind of concur. All right, Bedard zone entry, nice little stick handle, and he loses the puck and then falls, and Carolina might have another break.
Seth Jarvis, another shorthanded goal. Stop it.
Oh my God! Oh,
I was just kidding.
yeah, that was only a joke. Oh, this is atrocious. Bad. I don't even want to see us on the power play. Bad. Go now. On. Up the ice, please.
Andrew Nolan said he's in the same boat as me. He's boycotting Fanatics for the foreseeable future.
It's just like lazy. Like these zone entries are lazy. Like he makes the first stick handle, and then what's the plan after that? There's no pass. There's no dump in. It's like, what are we even trying to do? I don't even know.
I like Vlasic coming in there with speed.
That's Reich's. Vlasic.
Is it?
Vlasic's
Oh, it is,
fast, but he's
sorry.
not that fast. It's okay. Their number is 1 apart, so.
I couldn't see. The 3 looked like a 2.
We also have a blinding light in our face. Nice pass by Reichel. Oh!
Another opportunity out of this. Get it.
The second unit.
Come on.
Play the second. If we get another power play, only play the second unit.
Second unit.
Without Philip Kurashev. Take him off of it. Gosh. How many times can a guy be consistently bad at his job and continue? Oh, yeah. What is Kurashev doing on a power play in 2025? Yep. Thank you, A, for having that covered. I don't know is my answer to that. I have no fucking clue. I'd rather Pat Maroon out there. He's not even playing. I'd rather just go with
Having
four guys.
Brody and Martinez in the lineup and scratching a kid like Ethan Del Mastro is
Gross.
Yeah.
Nasty work, yeah.
I would love to see Del Mastro on the second unit.
Because now it's like, what's even the point? Because you're not really going to move either of those guys. You know? Like, nobody's taking either of those guys. Maybe Martinez, but you'd have to retain. So it's like...
You can't.
So it's like they're both bad moves. They're both bad general manager moves this past offseason. Like, I know the prospect pool's sick. You've been horrible for 7 years. And geez, woof, we iced the puck.
There goes the peeper.
The Canes are so much bigger than I remember. We also have gotten a lot smaller since we've gotten a lot younger.
Holt, I don't know why Korchinski's not up here.
It's because they want him playing the AHL All-Star game. Duh.
It's ridiculous.
And dude, you bring so many of these kids from Rockford up to the show.
Slaggert has the most energy tonight
Yeah, I agree.
amongst the forward group.
He's looked solid. No mistakes. It's been aggressive. But you move so many of these guys up, and then you're leaving Korchinski and Levshinov down there, and it's like that team is gutted. Like, not really doing them any favors. Should not have signed Maroon, Brody, Smith, etc. Smith was fine. He got injured. Maroon, I understood the Maroon thing, and you didn't pay him much. Like, you cannot compare Brody to either of those guys. Like, Brody is next level awful guy to sign. Far and away the worst contract.
And like the thing is about the Brody signing is like, did you not watch the tape last year?
Literally. Like, what were you seeing something that nobody else was? Like, did you think there was value there? I guess they just felt really desperate for a right shot guy.
But he's not a right shot.
He's not?
Nope. He just plays the right side.
One of them shoots right.
Nope.
They're both left, and he just plays the right?
Yep.
It's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Will Slaggert be sent down after the Florida game, even though it's not deserved? I hope not. I mean, he's played really well. I don't know why you would. I don't think we have to be too concerned about guys getting sent down anymore. I think, if anything, they might get like healthy scratched. But I don't know if these guys are going to be going down much for the rest of the season. You know, the Taylor Hall trade kind of tells you that a little bit. Like, they're clearly trying to move. It's that point of the season. We're going in the youthful direction. Yeah, Brody just doesn't make sense. Doesn't seem like the best mentor. And Def, not a stable 60. Well, yeah, that's the thing. Is like the guy is so far away from his game. Like, he's struggling so much that, like, how can you be a mentor if you like can't even play yourself? You know, unless you're just like at practice every day saying, "Don't do this, guys," and then going out there and playing. Who do you think gets traded next? Donato, someone from nowhere. I feel like out of all the guys we have left, I think Donato's really the only guy that any team's going to want. I know Tassos has said that there's going to be a team wanting Patty Maroon. I don't know if I see it.
Somebody will want him.
He's so slow. He does not help you. And you've even said he's not like a fighter. Like,
yeah, but you know what though? Like, a lot of these GMs making moves, they're not watching all the Hawks games. You know what I mean? There's a certain like name brand that comes with a lot of these guys.
That is true. It's just like it's Pat Maroon. So like, yeah, that's a guy you want on your.
It's a guy you want on your hockey team.
Yeah, yeah.
Just did an interview with Spittin' Chicklets. You know.
Yeah, it's because you're saying that teams are going to want him, and so then Bedard, sick move. He should have just taken it himself.
Yep.
Just rip that, buddy.
That was a bird on the doorstep.
Yeah. On one knee, like he's about to propose. Uh-oh, Jarvie.
Sorry, I shouldn't be yawning on the stream.
Yeah, jeez, bro.
It's very unprofessional of me. This is the gulping in the headphones is crazy.
I mean, what's worse, that or a yawn?
Definitely the gulping.
Let us know in chat.
What's worse, gulping or a yawn on the stream? Please.
Which is worse?
Gulping into the microphone or a yawn off to the side?
Waiting.
I'm waiting for an answer.
Waiting. Donato, Martinez, Maroon, and Khrushchev.
The sneeze vape. Ooh, you've been called out.
Dude, no. When the vape is close, I try to lean back. When the vape's close, it's a painful noise. I haven't been sneezing. Who's been sneezing?
Yeah, I don't feel like anybody sneezed on an episode. Gulping is worse. Ha. Gotcha.
Gulp. Fuck.
Let's try and find the worst sound you
but
can make
I'm
into
not
a
just
microphone.
talking about audibly. Like, a yawn is like, damn, does this guy even want to be here?
Oh, my God.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Oh.
Jeez, you just got ran over there. Bedard, please, just take it yourself. Stick handle him. Yes! Oh, fuck. I wanted it so bad. Oh, he's pissed off. He's hitting guys now.
Good. Start a fight.
Right? Like, these guys should be pissed. This has been an atrocious period.
It was a bad, 3 minutes, but other than that, it actually hasn't been that bad.
I think it's been a pretty bad period. There have been, a lot of turnovers. We haven't done, anything offensively, it felt like. Oh, Slavin's just, cranking it. Whoa, that's not what the fuck I meant to say.
Yikes. Pause.
Jeez, dude.
Pause.
I didn't mean it. I didn't. What is that?
Yo.
CHSN! That was just in
That was
somebody.
crazy.
That was in a closet somewhere.
That was absurd.
What was that?
Did anybody else see that? That was wild.
What the fuck? I thought that was a prank. Oh. Nice Doc throwing one at the net. Deflected it up out of Pele. What's the shot differential? Explain.
Like the camera just went off the
in
game
the middle
for a
of
second.
play. It just went. What even was that? It looked like it was like filming somebody's like
Foot.
yeah. I don't know.
Oh, somebody dropped the camera.
And it was for like 2 seconds too. We just all go, whoa!
Director probably hit the wrong button.
All right, 35 seconds left. Let's win this draw. Get another shot on. Nice. Not nice.
Good keep.
Good keep by Marty. Foligno in the trenches. Ugh. Reichel wasn't ready for that at all. That stay in the zone? Guess so. Dude, Bedard is hitting guys tonight.
Good. Maybe the rest of the team will start laying the lumber a
Right?
little
Like
bit.
this guy's popping everybody he goes against. Can Louis Crevier kill someone? You're 6'10" and a half.
And a half. And that's the period.
All right. Not the best period.
Not the worst.
I mean, you
The
got
2 goals
outscored
in a minute 30 was
2-0.
pretty brutal, but
This kind of just feels like we're getting better teamed right now. you know?
over under career fights for Connor Bedard. I'll set the line at 3
I was going to say lower. I bet it'd be like 1.5.
for career fights in the NHL.
Yeah. How many career fights has Patrick Kane had? None.
I don't know.
No, he doesn't have one. Guarantee.
You don't think?
Yeah. I don't think so. Kane has one? Who did Kane fight? Are you talking about the John Scott fight in the All-Star game?
Oh, there's him and UC Jokinen.
He has one against Crosby? What? Hold up. People are saying he fought Crosby and Ovi. You guys, someone's obviously very wrong here, and I don't know if it's me.
There's a video. Oh, Patrick Kane and Jonathan Tays go after Sebastian Aho. Gotta see it. Patrick Kane drops the gloves, kind of.
Yeah, so he doesn't have a real fight.
Yeah, it's UC Jokinen.
Is he kind of just like going after him in a scrum because he's pissed off?
I don't know. We're gonna watch it right now. Get in. Get in close. How about UC Jokinen and Olli Jokinen playing for the
Gosh,
Florida
I
Panthers?
miss watching this team. I watched all the goals from the 2013 run today to prepare for my next Saturday post.
Oh no, he dropped a glove.
wow.
Oh,
Yeah, the refs knew what they were doing there. They broke that thing up as quick as possible.
yeah, that's not really a fight. It's probably as close as he's come.
He's
though.
like smiling.
yeah.
He's like, oh my God, did I just get in a fight? All right, yeah, he did not fight Crosby or Ovechkin, so you guys were both
Capping.
tweaking a little bit on that one. They didn't actually fight, though. Yeah, there's no way Patrick Kane dropped the gloves with Alexander Ovechkin. It would be like the Ovi Svechnikov fight.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a deep cut. Not really.
not really.
Timely.
He knocked him out,
Killed
dude.
him.
Yeah, I think that was Svechnikov's rookie year too.
It was, I'm pretty sure.
Just beat the brakes off of him.
Bedard will get into a fight, hammering that over.
With who?
It'll have to be like a guy his age. Like, you got to understand, in 7 years, there's going to be young guys or smaller guys than Bedard that are going to piss him off. I just don't think it's going to be more than 3.
If somebody has another video of a Patrick Kane fight, drop the link in the chat, please.
We are not tweaking. Svetch is
His
way
cousin,
tougher than Kane.
he'll fight Gavin McKenna.
It's not necessarily that like Kane wasn't tough per se. It's just like it's Patrick Kane. Like why would he fight anyone? That's kind of the thing with Connor Bedard. Like just because you don't fight doesn't mean you're not tough. It's like fighting is for, I don't want to say plugs because like everyone fights, but you don't want your undersized superstar skill player dropping the gloves. Like
Imagine if Bedard and Celebrini fought. That's a good call, Evan.
that'd be sick. That's the thing. I feel like Bedard's buddies with all these guys.
He's buddies with Celebrini, but
He's buddies with Mitchkov. Him and Mitchkov are like best buddies.
then fight like Will Smith or something.
Yeah, I'd fight Will Smith. The guy on the Sharks, not Men in Black, Will Smith.
He'd slap the you-know-what out of you.
Keep my wife's name
out your mouth.
Kane wasn't tough, though. Kane never missed a game ever. Tell me one time Kane was like... You guys, I think you guys have like a internet perception of what toughness is. Bedard will fight someone his size, no doubt. Yeah, I think he will. But I don't know if he's going to do it more than 3 times in his career.
He'll fight Dennis Mulligan.
I don't want him to fight more than 3 times.
I think it'd be electric if he dropped. Juho Jaska has 2 assists in this game. Holy cow, guys.
Woof. Is that their 11th forward? You guys remember when Panarin dropped the mitts for Kane? Why do I not remember that? I do remember.
Do you want to go to intermission? Do you want to take a break?
We could take a break actually.
Yeah.
To get some
You
things
could
done.
play the first intermission clip though, since we didn't do one.
That is true. Kane was not a battle hard in the corners, grind you out tough, because that wasn't his game.
All right, I think everybody needs a restroom break here.
Yeah.
For our Canadian listeners, a washroom break. So,
We're hitting the loo.
yeah, let's take a break and we'll come back here in a few minutes. Yeah, Jonas Johansson, exactly. But, Soderblom, from a guy who last season everybody looked at as like, this guy is worse than Jonas Johansson. He's below that level. Like, he's like an AHL backup. Like, no, this guy's actually a guy who can play. Maybe he could be like a 1A, 1B kind of guy, like a tandem guy.
Yeah, like a solid, like fringe starter, that type of deal, right? But yeah, I think we all owe Soda a huge apology, man. Like he's had the comeback tour of all time here, which has been great to see. It's nice he's established himself. Like he could be a guy for us, right? Whether him, Comesso, Guyan, we have 3 options there. So good to see for sure. He's a very likable guy too, like very like kind of calm, introverted, So it's good to see him, growing that confidence. Right? You can see in the clip, he just seems a lot.
Yeah.
His body language, like compared to last season, is night and day. A confident goalie is everything. He's rocking a 9-10 save percentage this season on this Hawks team in 22 games. I'm saying like start him more, right?
Yeah.
I mean, Peter's been struggling this season. Start Soda more for sure.
I know you were like saying that he should have been the replacement for Jacob Markstrom at the
I wasn't joking.
4 Nations. Honestly, dude, and I kind of like was clowning you a little bit for that take. And the more I think about it, maybe he's better than Sam Ersson.
I think he is. I don't think that's crazy to say that.
No, I don't think it's crazy to say no either. Damn.
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't. Sweden really dropped the ball on that one. Well, maybe they still have a chance here. Markstrom situation, we'll see.
That was not a take I would have had, even a couple of months ago too. Like he's really, and I think with him too, you got to give him more games. Like we're gonna get to the game against the Hurricanes
See if it's
a little
legit,
bit,
right?
But like I'd give him the game tomorrow.
Like, I want to see him string a few games like that together, right? For an extended period, right? Not just a couple one-offs every few weeks here because, Mrazek's starting more often, right? Let's see him have like a little run here for a few games in a row. Yeah.
But even if he has a bad game, like even if you start him tomorrow and he gets lit up, like think about the team on the other side, right? Like
Yeah, it's Carolina, right? And they have a lot to play for that Thursday for sure. I'm sure a couple in particular, Taylor Hall will get to. Yeah.
you think Taylor Hall has some money on the board for tomorrow?
Oh, yeah. You think he's pretty motivated tomorrow? I think so. Yeah, I'm a little concerned about that. We'll see what happens there. Ratton, too, might be scoring on his future team.
Yeah.
I'll keep throwing that out there. We'll get to it. But, I mean, Mark Lazarus seems pretty confident that the Hawks are going to be going after him. So we'll see about that.
That's okay. At least it's better. Did you see the Andy Strickland report that he was going to go to the Edmonton Oilers at the end of
that one is like, how do you even make that work? I mean, they're going to have to extend McDavid soon, and somehow they have to find money for Ratton too. Like, I'm just not even sure how that's possible.
Yeah.
So,
no, it's
yeah,
not. It's not.
Yeah, no, that just sounds like a bunch of malarkey to me.
You'd have to move on from like Darnell Nurse or something, like without retaining it all.
Well, I'm sure Oilers fans will love that, but how do you make that happen? Like that's like the Hawks could find a way to make it happen with Seth because his play is solid enough where maybe somebody would take the bait. But Darnell Nurse, I don't know if that.
He's had a good season. He's had a good season.
Yeah. I don't know if I wouldn't rate him as high as Seth. Yeah.
No, me neither. But
Yeah.
all right. What else do we have here? That was all the clips we have. Yeah, let's do tomorrow's game a little bit. So
Yeah. Tee it up. Yeah.
Lee will be live streaming the game
Ooh.
tomorrow against the Hurricanes rematch. He live streamed the game last week against the Hurricanes. That was they hawked it away. Like they truly hawked it away. And then they did the same thing against the Lightning, even worse on that Friday. But
They hawked that away too.
oh gosh, Justin, relax. But yeah, I would like to see it better. So everybody tune into the live stream. First of all, it should be a lot of fun. Those are like one of the more fun things that we do. And I have to give credit to Lee there. Like that was his brainchild. I've sort of, assembled the Avengers here for everything else, the Monday, Wednesday, Friday and the post game sort of thing. But Lee was like, I think we should live stream ourselves watching the games. And
he really cooked with that one. I really enjoyed doing those over the break. That's one thing that kind of sucks being back here is not being able to do them. But I'm sure we'll find a few times this semester in the weekends or whatnot. Obviously, we already have a lot of things planned there at the bar and stuff. So we'll have a few more this season with all of us for sure.
Oh yeah. But yeah, so everybody tune in. That should be a ton of fun. And then there will be a hockey game played. Actually, it won't just be us live streaming ourselves watching nothing. So there is a hockey game. The Hawks are in Carolina. They used to call it the PNC Arena, and that was the name of that arena for the longest time. It's now called the Lenovo Center. And I always get that wrong. I always screw that one up. But they'll be in Carolina taking on the Hurricanes. Obviously, Monday we broke down, Hall and Rantanen. And, I think anybody that consumes any sort of hockey media has heard their fair share of Hall and Rantanen talk. But
yeah, unless they're living in a cave or something. I'm sure everybody knows about it by now, right?
Yeah, but like now we're going to see it up close and personal tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. They've had a couple games now too to shake off the rust, get familiar there. Like this does feel like I think they'll be their third game, right? This feels like a game where they might break out there, right? I don't know, especially against a Hawks team that's like, yeah, we're coming off a win here, but the Hawks aren't known to put together consecutive strong performances very often, right? They did beat us last week. So yeah, I'm not really feeling super confident about this game. The Hawks on the road too have tended to struggle. I know they won last night, but home versus road has been a different story this year. And Carolina's obviously, you could argue they're the strongest team on paper now in the league. They're definitely up there, one of the favorites. And yeah, it's gonna be a tough one for the Hawks.
Okay, so I have a fun stat for you, and then I want to ask you a question about the Hurricanes. So this is from Peter Baugh. Not Hurricanes related, but trade related and New York Rangers related. And anytime we have the opportunity to dunk on the Rangers, I like to do it. The New York Rangers have the distinction of allowing the first point post-trade to everyone in the Mikko Rantanen blockbuster. Rantanen and Taylor Hall each have assists last night. Their first points as Hurricanes. Jack Drury scored against New York on Sunday, and Martin H. has had 2 assists.
That about sums up the Rangers season. That is an insane ESPN stat, but it's true. Like that is crazy. That's so funny that it's happened to play both back to back there, first two, and then now they get the Hawks. So that seems about right.
So I wanted to ask you about the Hurricanes. Are the Hurricanes the favorite now to come out of the Eastern Conference? Are they the favorite to represent the Eastern Conference in the Stanley Cup final?
I'd say the only team I'd say that maybe would have something to say about that, it's an easy one, but like just the fact that they've been there the last 2 years would be the Florida Panthers. No, I did not include the Capitals because I would actually put them ahead of the Capitals. I know the Capitals I think they're still first. Yeah, they're still first in the NHL right now, but I'm tied with the Jets actually. But I don't know, man. Like they seem like frauds to me come playoff time. I don't know. I know good regular season here, but I just feel like I don't know if they're going to be built for the playoffs, man. I go look at the Hurricanes, like that team is built for the playoffs. They've always been a few steps short. It's always been Eastern Conference or a second round exit, but this does feel like the year you think they'd be able to come out of it, but to get through the Panthers might be a bit tricky. But I think if they have as good a shot as anybody in that conference, I would say. So either the 1 or 2 to answer your question. Yeah.
Okay, that's respectable. I do too. My one worry still with the Hurricanes, and I'm a huge Peter Kochetkov guy. Like I got to be up close and personal with him. Chat with him a few times when I was with the Wolves, and he was down there. Just a really bubbly guy in the dog days of a hockey season. Like his personality can kind of shine through a little bit, and I love like the acrobatic style of goaltending. It's not necessarily like Peter Mrazek or Jonathan Quick-esque, but it's aggressive, man. Like he comes out for the wild poke checks and, like he's fun, but obviously he can get like caught sometimes doing that. And then you have like, the injured Freddie Anderson behind him, who's, a living, breathing walking boot right now. So, You know, I
Maybe
don't.
not a lot of reliability in the crease, maybe is your concern.
I mean, that would be the one weakness for me if I were looking
Yeah.
at them as as a true and thorough Stanley Cup contender. You know, it's in net, right? And I agree with you on the Florida take. Like Florida's definitely having a down season in the regular season compared to their
Yeah,
standard. But
I chalk that up to maybe a cup hangover a little bit, right? I think come playoff time that probably goes away. Maybe not. Maybe not. They have played a lot of hockey the past couple seasons. Maybe that comes back to bite them.
yeah,
Yeah.
no, I agree. But I do think that it's like until somebody takes the crown from them, you can't really
Yeah. You
discount
can't
them at
say they're
all.
not the favorites. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. But yeah, I'd say after that, the Hurricanes appear next in line. I would include the Leafs. It's just their past playoff history. I could never give them that faith because they just haven't proven themselves before, right?
No.
So, but they do. I mean, on paper, like this does feel like it could be different this year. But I feel like we say that every year with the Leafs. So we'll
Yeah.
see. Maybe the Devils could be in that conversation too.
A
Yeah.
Leafs Hurricane. So okay, so just 1 point on the Leafs and then 1 point on the Devils.
Yeah.
A Leafs Hurricanes Eastern Conference Final would be awesome.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
That would be
No,
unreal.
that would be absolute cinema. I gotta say that every show, but yeah, that deserves that moniker, right?
Yeah.
I don't even know I mean, probably in favor of the Hurricanes, but I mean, if the Leafs make it that far, though, it feels like then that could be their time.
The other
Yeah,
point, the only thing about the Devils is unless Carolina catches up with Washington to win the division, which I don't think they're going to, just because Washington has created such a gap there.
they really have.
One of the Devils or the Hurricanes is going to be out in the first round.
That is crazy to think, and that's just the way this playoff format it gets designed. Where like there's always going to be a powerhouse regular season team that's eliminated in the first round. Maybe some people like that, but for me, it's like I think they need to build on each other, right? That's an argument to go back to the conference for. I know we've discussed that a lot in the show lately, but another reason to bring that up that doesn't really feel right to me.
No, me neither.
Yeah,
Sorry, somebody's just texted me. Man, the Rantanen trade was terrible. Yeah, for Colorado, he was like, a buddy of mine just being like, man, that was a bad trade for Colorado. It's like, dude, I know.
Yo, 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 yo.
And just like that, we're back.
We're in.
Did everybody enjoy? And we got a lot of Justin fans in here.
Yeah, I'm a Justin head too. To be fair,
To be fair,
sorry. I'm sure that's really not annoying for you guys at all.
it's not worse than the.
Yo, is
You're doing in
Panger
chat.
interviewing himself right now? How are we doing, boys? What'd you guys do over your break? Did you guys go to the bathroom too?
We were all running
this
to the
that-
bathroom.
Brutal turnover that they're talking about right now.
What do you mean? Oh yeah.
Frankie. Hopefully he doesn't get healthy scratch because of that.
No, he won't.
You better not. I need that first line to get a point. Score a goal.
Jackson Blake, Ryan Suzuki, Yuho Yaska.
That's who's carving us up right now. I was playing Skyrim during the break.
Nice.
That's fire. What do you play Skyrim on? That game's so old. I used to love that game. Sipping on some orcish ale. Skyrim deep cut for you.
I was
All
wondering
right.
what that was in reference to.
Third period about to get underway.
And we are underway.
We are underway. Do you know Dewey?
Come on, fellas. Strong 20 here. Finish it off
Yep.
well.
Crevier, rip one. We know you got it.
Off the
I don't
shoulder.
think he saw that one.
Piotr.
Vlasic said on CHGO that Crevier's got like the hardest shot on the team. He was saying that he's got a fucking
Yeah, he's putting all
bomb.
280 pounds behind
Yeah,
it.
he better. I really think that he's going to be a player.
Yeah, that makes one of us.
What do you like? He's solid defensively. His instincts are only going to get better. He's going to get even better at skating. He's going to get some offensive confidence. Like,
Maybe.
I think he's going to be a stud playing on your Xbox. I only play Xbox. It's the only thing I have. I've been grinding Overwatch recently.
Really?
Grinding it. Overwatch 2. Overwatch 1 doesn't exist anymore, unfortunately.
Should we tease our guest for tomorrow's show?
Yes.
Justin actually secured the bag on this, so it is not a former Good Morning Hockey guest. We have Blackhawks Insider joining the show. I don't know what his first or last name is. I only know him as Blackhawks Insider on Instagram. Oh,
Pass it. Fuck. Jones ripped one. Ooh, I think Slaggert got a touch on that. Look at him get on his horse, though, to get back
look at him get
defensively.
Wow.
Oof.
That would have
Still
been
got a
beautiful
chance.
if they had scored.
Got some guitar time in during the break.
Are you that guy in the quad, Ryan? Pulling out the guitar?
I don't know if that's what he was
What's a university in Vancouver? I don't know.
University. You said that on the show the other day. You said university. Americans don't say that enough. It's so much better than college. Saying
Well,
university.
there's a difference.
Yes, I know there's a difference between a college and a university, but I'm just saying.
Ryan, are you just walking around the campus of University of British Columbia?
You should just carried that.
A university has many colleges.
Dude, I know, but
All
British
right, all
people
right.
just say, I'm going to
University.
university.
Yeah, no, I know.
Justin said, you're welcome. It'll be absolute cinema.
I will never be that guy, says Ryan. Shout out you then.
What do you mean? Oh. Oh, 2-on-1 maybe? Nope. I think it was
Put it
kind
on
of the end
net.
of the shift there for Donato.
Puck's on net, baby. Come on.
Vlasic over to Crevier. Up the boards. Fourth line's back out there. Ooh, Kachekov fans again. Kershev fighting for it. That's good to see. Vlasic keeps it in the zone.
Tim,
Behind
is your
the net
mic
to
on or
Doc.
is it muted? You're looking at the wrong thing to figure that out. Is your mic on or is it muted?
No, mine's muted. I wasn't talking
Oh, okay.
though.
All right.
What does Tim feel about it? Oh, Nazar almost got oh, jeez. Nazar's just having himself a rough one tonight.
Hawks haven't taken a penalty tonight, have they? No.
No, I do not believe so. Are you
Oh, is
gonna get a
that-
makeup call?
Another chance at the peeper here, maybe?
No, I don't think so.
They're showing Nolan Allen throwing the body a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a hit.
Couple of nice ones out of him.
Taking the body a little bit.
Yep. Svechnikov
Oh,
came right
Svech
back.
giving him right back to him.
Jeez. Trying to take his head off.
He's like, I'm not going to take that rook. In the UK, they call high school college.
What? I don't think that's true. I think they call it like primary school or some shit. Ooh, damn. Mikhaev's flying. Nice keep by Teravainen.
Ryan,
Oh.
I don't know what JIBC is.
That was
It wasn't
just
on
right.
the top 12 list of universities in Vancouver. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Kane's come up with it. Oh, Hawks kind of got gifted with one here. Oh, Dickinson.
You're reaching for it, brother. You got to skate to it.
Fuck.
If you're tired, get off the ice.
Oh, no. Oof.
You're lucky that one didn't go.
Is that Rantanen or Roslovic? I don't even know which one's
I think
which.
it's Roslovic, considering it was a righty.
Just wrangling off the pipe. All right, Kane's coming back here. Bedard line back out. Bedard's back checking hard. Kind of gets beat, though. You can tell Bedard's kind of playing pissed. So weird. Tonight's just been one of those nights where it's like not necessarily bad effort, just like, oh, I don't even think he hit the net.
The
there.
Justice Institute of British Columbia.
Dude, do you hear like white noise in
That's
your
why.
headphones?
That's why I asked if it was Sully.
Okay, yeah, because I feel like I'm about to start fucking going crazy. I'm gonna actually take them off. I actually can't do that.
All right, weenie.
You'll see what I do if you Google it.
No, I see it.
Canes win the draw, but it goes out of the zone. They dump it in. Brody retrieves. Dangerous pass kind of in the middle of Bedard. Handles it well. Bedard's dashing up the ice. He wants one so bad. Ugh. Donato just wasn't there in time.
Tim,
Another good play by Nolan Allen there.
Could you mute both the mics at different times so we can see which one's making the noise? Whichever one it was that one. So it was Lee's? Yeah. Lee banging around the mics too much, huh?
Maybe.
You want to try unplugging it and plugging it back in? Oh, that might have just fixed it. Unless T-Bone muted you. All right, whistle here. Yeah, I don't know.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Justin Institute of British Columbia. He studies Beehawks memes posts. I don't know why that's so funny to me.
No, that's funny. That's a good meme.
That is a good one.
Gecko of death.
No, but just the idea of studying Beehawks meme posts is really funny too. Uh-oh. Svechnikov, really good save by Soda there. Reichel finds Donato, cuts in.
Shoot it, brother.
Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Stop stick handling and just put one on net. It's like that's why we only have 21 shots a game. That right there. Uh-oh. It might be another here.
Oh, good save.
Good save by Soda.
Quick chest.
Yep. Oh, jeez.
Back in position for another one.
Orlov ripped one. Oh,
Oh,
Bedard's
breakaway.
in. Yes, let's go. Let's fucking go, baby.
No mistake
What was that
made.
like camera angle from CHSN here? I didn't even see how that pass got to him.
Awesome.
They just like changed camera angles and all of a sudden he was in. Let's go. We fucking needed that, boys. Can we get everyone up, please, for a Bedsy goal? And I do have +1.5 Blackhawks. I don't know if you guys remember that, but
Well, it just hit.
well, it didn't just hit, but
+1.5.
sweet right under the pad.
Oh,
Yeah,
not
so they
on
can,
goals.
Yeah. So
On the game.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
spread. So like they can lose by 1 and I win. Was that Seth's pass?
I don't know.
God, I wasn't paying attention for 1 second. Now they just.
Oh, another break here.
Oh, that would have been sweet.
I like going right back to the Bedard line.
I told you guys he was pissed off. He's playing pissed. He's flying everywhere.
He did it for Justin, I heard.
He did it for Justin. Justin just exploded in his dorm room. Watch him hit this guy. Oh,
Tim, could you mute my mic just to hear it?
just leave it muted.
It's definitely Lee's. We'll have Raven figure it out tomorrow morning.
Pookie Ra better than Fraud Kenna and Celebusty. Okay, Justin. Oh, Dickinson threw one across the crease. Boys, all of a sudden we got a game on our hands. I know it was kind of a rough second period. Rough game all around, but just on 1, 12 and a half left. Oh, Dickinson goes wide. I love how high up Allen is. One of the few players who I feel like has had a really solid game tonight, Nolan Allen. Hit someone else again. Nice defensive play there from him. Gostosphere wrist one. Oof. I shouldn't have moved the mic. I moved the mic when you were showing me the Kane fight. If you guys weren't talking about Patrick Kane fighting fucking Sidney Crosby, I wouldn't have moved the mic. It's on you guys. Just kidding. Obviously.
Don't go blaming our lovely listeners.
I know. I'm doing it sarcastically.
You're lucky there's not 2 people on this live stream right now.
That's true. You guys are the best. These are so much more fun when everyone's talking shit and chatting the entire time. Ooh.
Here we go.
Is that Bertuzzi?
Bertuzzi's not
Kind of an ugly
the
pass.
master of the dish.
Yeah, or like the zone entry guy. Like you got Nazar and Bedard on your line. Like he should never be carrying the puck past the blue line, as far as I'm concerned.
Seth Jones' point streak continues.
There we go. Hurrah. That's a raw. That would be a raw from Justin Lynch.
Oh, not Lee checking his messages during the stream.
Sorry, my sweet angel texted me.
Is that your dad?
It's my uncle. No. All right, Marty, let's get to work here, buddy. There we go.
Weak.
Failed to get the puck out of the zone. Uh-oh. Orlov, blast one.
I heard rumors that Orlov's going back to the KHL after this deal with the Hurricanes is up.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know how legit that is, but
He's so good.
I know.
Probably be making a bag.
I heard Ovechkin's going to the KHL too next year. No, I'm just kidding.
Not if he doesn't have that goal record, he ain't. How many years does OV have left on his deal?
Tim, could you look that up? I mean, I could look it up. I'm sorry.
Tim, can you look that up?
How many years Ovechkin has left on his contract?
Also, if you can't find it, you could also just go to Puckpedia and then the Washington Capitals.
This says expires the end of 25-26 season.
Okay. So next year. This is last year.
Yeah.
So probably he'll go back to the KHL after next year.
That's crazy, dude.
Why not retire? Like play one more year just in Russia? That'd be sick.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, he kind of has to. No comment further on that, but
I don't think he has to.
I think he has to.
Maybe.
I think he has to.
What? Because of his.
Yep. I think he has to.
I don't think it's a taboo thing to talk about. What, that he's like
I
tapped
think
in with the Russian government?
Yeah,
like, it's not
yes,
like
yeah.
it's not Voldemort. You can, you know.
Yes, I think he has to.
I think even if he didn't have, I don't know how true that is. I haven't heard anything about that. You might be right, but
I think he might be playing at like 25%. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think he's really gonna.
Yeah, but I mean, it would still be sick because you know every single building's going to be packed and rocking.
Yeah,
everywhere he goes.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Like that would be awesome. Like I would, if I was from another country and I, you know, had a legendary career, I would love to do that. Trade him for Donato. They could keep their numbers. LOL.
Okay, can I ask a question since we're on commercial break? And maybe this could be for everybody in chat too.
Please.
If Ovechkin breaks the goal record this year and the Washington Capitals win the Stanley Cup, does the Crosby Ovechkin discourse?
Ovi's
Okay,
better.
two questions. Come with this. Is this cup more impressive than any cup Sidney Crosby won? And does it complicate the discussion between, because, you know, it was always Sid has all the hardware, right?
You're not going to like what I have to say about Sidney Crosby.
If the cup count is 3-2 instead of 3-1, does that complicate the discussion a little bit more?
Dude, I think that, first of all, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, Canadians are never going to say that, obviously, because that's Jesus Christ. But I think that the back-to-back Penguins Cup runs were a bit Mickey Mouse.
Well, I don't know.
Come
I
on.
don't
Who did they
know.
play?
What do you mean, who did they play? They won the Stanley. I don't know if it was the first year. I think it was the second year when they had no defenseman, like Chris Letang was hurt and all that, and they literally had Ron Hainsey
Exactly,
on
that's
their
what I'm
first
saying.
pair.
They didn't like. I'm just saying because I was going back and I was
Oh,
nice save,
nice
Sutter Blue.
save.
Not even a sweat for that guy. Dude, if you look back at like the team, like the Philly team that the Hawks played in 10, and then
everybody's
Boston,
saying the Detroit team that they played for the first Stanley Cup was loaded.
Yeah. I'm not talking about the first one. I'm not obviously because they both went back to back. That was a different story. I'm talking about like this 16-17 year, or if 17-18, whatever years it was. Sharks were legit. Come on. No, they weren't. Like, obviously they were good. Like, they got to the Stanley Cup, yes. But I'm just saying, look at like past teams that have lost Stanley Cups better than that San Jose team.
And yes, I did steal this question too. So, somebody, I'm looking off to the side. Somebody did call me out on stealing the question. I did steal the question. But I figured, I don't know, it's not like a crazy outland. The Capitals are in first place. It's not an outlandish question to ask.
Yeah, no, I think it's fair.
I still think Crosby clears Ovechkin, but, you know.
I don't. I just like. I do for now. But I mean, yeah, if he gets another cup and has the goal record, like, there's an argument. All right, 8 minutes left. Let's get one more here. Let's make this interesting. Bedsy's back out there. Is he out there with Slagger? Is he like double shifting here? Oh, Jones just got chopped up. Crosby's two-way game is just too good. Yeah. And he's more of a playmaker, so he's got more points.
My argument that they didn't make on the Steve Dangle podcast was that Ovechkin wouldn't be as much of a contributor on this team if the Capitals won the Stanley Cup that he was the first time they won.
Say that again?
Ovechkin won't be the contributor he was the first time they won this if they win this year.
Yes, that's true.
Like, it will be other players that drive them to win.
Yeah. That is true.
He's going to bang in a bunch of empty netters on the way, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be like Strome. That's why I like, they're not a cup contender in my mind, like a true cup contender, just because I don't think they have the high end talent to like get it done in a game 7. You know, like when everyone's like, when you're in the Eastern Conference Finals and it's a super tight checking, low scoring game, you need your stars to
Like
show up.
Ovechkin would probably have to have like 12 goals in 24 playoff games.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for it to be like his cup.
Yeah. Couple in overtime, you know.
IDK, man, his goals per game is kind of nuts still. Yeah, dude.
Philly and Calgary apparently talking.
Brian Campbell.
Oh,
Friend of the show.
CHR enjoyer.
Friend of the show, Brian Campbell. Those jerseys are sick. He was so nice with it. Special player. He has 22 and 34. He probably would have 12 and 24.
How many of them are empty netters?
Yeah, no. Also, you can't just say he's got this many goals in this many games regular season.
He's got one in his last five. He's got one in his last five. All right, everybody relax.
Playoff hockey is completely different from regular season hockey.
I still think he gets it done this season. I just, I don't know. I agree with you. I don't think they're contenders. Which is why it sucks that one of New Jersey and Carolina is going to be out of the first round.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like for Capitals, the key to success is winning the East, so that you get
the Blue Jackets in the first round.
The Blue Jackets, or if it's like Montreal, or that's going to be your key to success, because then you're meeting these guys or New Jersey in the second round. So good luck.
Should we do a look around the rest of the NHL right now?
Yeah, let's do it.
Before we get into the stretch run here. I mean, we're kind of in the stretch run, but Jets are up 5-2 on the Boston Bruins. Parker Ford has the goal, and he's got the goal to make it 5-2. It's his first NHL game. Shout out Parker Ford on the Jets. They're dummying the Bruins, thank God.
Thank God, your best friends.
Yeah. Sens are up 4-2 on the Capitals right now. Ovechkin does not have a goal. You all can bite me. He does have an assist. Ridley Gregg, Josh Norris, Shane Pinto, and Jake Sanderson, the goal scorers for the Sens. Lightning up 1-0 on the Kings. 7 minutes left in that game. Obviously, you all know the score to this game. Islanders are up 2-0 on the Flyers, who have not scored in 5 straight periods after getting shut out last night against the Devils.
Kings are struggling a little bit. They're on a 3-game skid.
Yeah, they are. Wild shut out the Canadians 4-0. Oh, did Marc-Andre Fleury get a shutout tonight? That's awesome, dude. I'm going to have to go back and watch that whole game. That's unbelievable.
That's fire.
And they shut out the Canadians in their first matchup. So in 2 games, the Montreal Canadiens did not score a goal on the Minnesota Wild this season.
I think your Leafs had some trouble scoring against the Minnesota Wild.
Yeah, I mean, they played like dog water yesterday, so...
They
Marc-Andre Fleury, a 20-save shutout, though, in his last game in Montreal. That's awesome, dude. The game is so much of a better place with Marc-Andre Fleury in it.
See, so what was that? They just cut to a good scoring chance. It's like we gotta cut these highlights if the play starts. CHSN, come on. All right, Mikheyev passing it right into Teravainen skates. Back to Vlasic.
Oh, yeah. Everybody ask your questions for tomorrow's Friday mailbag, too.
True. Oh!
Join the Discord if you're not already in it.
Putting on the dangles.
Hop in our Discord. The Discord's actually kind of popping. You guys are all in there all the time talking about stuff. It's pretty fun.
Canes dump it in. 5:40 left in the third. Shots 24-19. Ooh. Nazar took a spill. Man, it has not been his night, huh? Nice back check there by... Was that TJ Brody?
This is from Fanxer Valley. Sources say Flyers and Flames are working on a trade involving forward Andrei Kuzmenko. Deal has not been agreed upon, but progressed to the point where Kuzmenko has been held out of Calgary lineup.
You said the Flyers?
Yeah, I'm sure Andrei Kuzmenko is going to do great with John Tortorella.
I was going to
I'm sure
say,
he's going to do excellent there.
What is that even like?
It sounds like the last player. I'm sure if John Tortorella could rank NHL players 1 to 450 of players he'd most to least like on the Flyers, I think Andrei Kuzmenko might be 450 out of 450.
It's just such a random deal to make, a trade deadline deal, Kuzmenko to the Flyers. Are the Flyers in win mode? I guess they're. I mean, I know every team in the East is 3 points out of it, but I don't think they've been in it at all this season. So
somebody said Mitchkov translator. Oh, the Hawks getting called for one here?
What just happened?
Oh my God!
Reichel
Bad time to take your first penalty of the game, fellas.
Ah, fuck. Reichel.
Seemed like kind of a soft call though. Let's see it again. Tripping.
No, it looked like he definitely got him.
What happened, dude?
Yeah. He felt it and went down. But they hadn't had one all game, so you know they're going to get one. You got to be careful in that situation.
Ooh, you ever had the food at Dairy Queen?
Yeah, of course.
Pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, it's no Culver's.
No, I don't think they're trying to be Culver's.
To everybody in chat that doesn't live in the Midwest, Culver's is something special.
To all our Canadian listeners, I'm envious that we don't have A&W here. Have you ever had an A&W before? Like the root beer company?
Yeah, I honestly.
You have?
No. So they
you
have them.
haven't?
They have them in gas stations. I've never.
But
had
that's not what I'm talking about.
Are you talking about the food?
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So they have like the restaurants in gas stations.
But that's not like pulling up to an A&W, dude.
oh my god, dude!
It's like a Subway and a
You
gas
realize
station.
these corporate? It's all the same food.
Okay, all right,
It's
fine.
like the same shit. It's not like the cooks at the A&Ws.
Oh, look, a commercial for the Four Nations face-off.
Dude, my computer might give out soon on me.
Yeah, you didn't plug it in before coming again?
No, I was full charge. It's just such an old MacBook.
Tim
Biggest
Tebow's
thing
on
I
the
miss
case.
from Texas is Whataburger.
Everybody's about to get a Tebow.
Culver's just doesn't hit the same. All right, buddy. You're not getting the right order then. I don't know what to tell you. This shit ain't even reach.
There's an A&W on the way to Milwaukee. Where?
I hate root beer, by the way.
Oh my gosh,
Hate
dude.
it. Tastes like mint water.
What?
Yeah, that shit is.
Dude, you are being a
Buns.
salary capologist right now.
I do not. I don't care. I'll stand on that. I do not like root beer at all.
The root beer from A&W is unreal.
It's gross. Gross drink.
God, relax. They don't put ice in it. That's the key.
Ew.
No, dude, it's
Just,
phenomenal.
just a lukewarm root beer.
You don't get it. Clear the net front. Oh, high stick.
High stick. Obviously, need this kill and then need to pull the goalie immediately. Root beer float. I don't think that like a float is a
When are we?
appetizing
Oh, hold on.
concept.
I need to read
in my
back in
opinion.
chat. I haven't been looking at chat lately.
Culver's Butterburger, cheese curds, root beer, and 4 pints of frozen custard. Hell yeah. My girlfriend says that the root beer at Culver's is like the best. I wouldn't know because I don't drink that piss, but get it out here. Oh no. Gosphere smack that one wide. Clear it. Nice, Mikhaev. Minute left on the power play. 3:24 left in the game. I love it's felt like this entire game we've talked about everything but the game in chat. Oh, what a move! Oh, Slaggert. That was such a sick play. I fucking love that kid, man.
Yeah, he's playing his rear end off.
Ooh. Allen might have just murdered somebody in the corner. He's been so physical tonight. Love it out of him.
When are we getting a Lee Learns Hockey YouTube series?
I was thinking about that today.
You got to
We're
get a
gonna
pair
do
of
it.
skates.
Yeah, I know.
You can get a cheap pair of
There's
skates.
no rush. There's no rush for that. It's going to be. Oh no. Oof.
There's kind of
Shot
a
just
rush
wide.
for it.
No, there's not. It's going to be amazing content. I feel like.
Did you hear next year's schedule
Yeah.
for content?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get it done now. Pitter patter. Let's get at her.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying it's as you would like to say, it's evergreen content. We can do that shit whenever. All right, 2 minutes left. Bedsy's out there. Accidentally kind of just passed that to Soda. Let's get up the ice here and pull him. Got to get in the zone. We elect the dump and chase and have Bedard chasing. Oh, man.
Oh,
Just wide ice.
nice.
That
There's a
was
chance.
gift.
So you're saying there's a chance. Apparently there's an A&W in East Peoria, so we might have to hit that
No way. I'm in Peoria all the time.
all the time.
Decent amount.
Alright.
Every couple months.
Yikes.
That's where Hayden's from.
I know. Sucks for you, though.
Dude, I like Peoria.
Okay,
I really do
relax.
I've grown to like it. They have yeah. I mean, not a lot going on, but it's a beautiful place.
I
What's
saw
going
they
on
were, so the Bloomington Bison is the new ECHL team in Illinois. Shout out Holt. And they did this video, you know, like how they'll get the social media admin to do a stupid video. And they asked each guy, like, coming out for practice, like, what their favorite part about living in Bloomington is. And everyone was like,
The college parties.
no, everyone was like, oh, hanging out with the boys, because there's nothing going on in
Yeah.
Bloomington. Two or three guys said the Chipotle is really good.
Oh, brutal. I mean, that's better than saying like the sophomores at ISU, I guess.
Relax.
All right. Bedard back. Oh,
Oh,
from point.
I don't hate it.
No, me
Oh,
neither.
oh, I thought he was raising his hands because he scored. Set it up. There you go. Working it around.
risky
Bad pass. You got to fight for it, Nick, if you're going to be out there 6-on-5.
Yeah, right. Battle.
Yikes.
Oh, did it stay in? Oh, Bedard just took a spill.
Hit him.
Kill him.
Nick Foligno out there 6-on-5 doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
It's just not net front. But yeah, it's not doing a whole lot else.
You got to get it deep,
you
man.
You have to.
You got to get it deep.
And that's the game. That's atrocious, man.
Oh, he hit the side of the net. That's a penalty. Are they going to just award the goal?
Yeah.
Oh, no, they're not.
Oh my gosh, I completely forgot. I'm supposed to be sweating my +1.5 right now. Please don't give him the goal.
No, they didn't. They would have pointed goal.
Let's go.
Now you got to put Soderblom back in.
Yes, my +1.5. Svechnikov is getting thrashed around today. Yeah, he's
What a
gotten
good
killed.
keep by Bedard.
Yeah, that was. And then he got turned into a blender. Martinook and Stahl just cooked him. How is that not given a goal though?
Because he
No
wouldn't
clue.
have. He wasn't about to. He like.
'Cause
It's
the
only a
shot
goal.
missed?
Yeah. Well,
the
no,
shot
because
missed the stick came in.
yeah, it's only if it was like a surefire goal he was going to score, and he wasn't going to. So banked it off the side of the net. All right. Come on. Oh! You got to do it again now.
Oh,
Just a
Dickie.
muffin.
you're not that guy, pal. Yeah, I was gonna say we just got.
Come on.
A stick just snapped. Are we
Oh,
getting
that's a penalty.
Penalty, nice. I mean, doesn't really matter. 10 seconds left. You have to win the draw.
Yeah, it'll be 5-on-4 for 10 seconds.
No, it's gonna be 4-on-4. I guess 5-on-4 because we're gonna have our goalie pulled, but.
When you nod your head yes, but you want to say no.
What do you mean? Oh.
Oh, I guess I lost because we got the Justin post. Woof.
Oh. Are we that far behind? Or maybe he just posted it too early and they're going to score here. There's no way we're that far behind, right?
Yeah, we might be.
He posted early, chat said.
Oh, he did. I hope they score here then.
Yeah.
Sorry, Justin.
Sorry,
but
Justin. We hope you have to go back and delete that one. Is it just me and you post gaming?
No, Justin's hopping on.
Oh, okay, cool.
So everybody stick around if you want the J-Man.
Yeah, you guys have been fiending for Justin all night.
Yeah, he'll be hopping on.
He
with us.
will be there, as he would say. We're like 20 seconds behind you. Well, also because there's like a 10-second delay for YouTube. Please win the draw. Get it out.
Get it out.
No, I mean like to Seth.
Oh, you're gonna shoot it.
Oh, that was so boneheaded. Hawks lose, but Bedard goal. Don't care. Pookie point. I'll just be Justin for you guys right now. Pookie point. Bedard goal.
Man, doing these
Your
like
team just refueled the tank.
like normally these don't like I'm wearing a freaking Leafs jersey right now, man. Like normally these don't get at me, but when we sit on the streams and do them, like it hurts.
I know.
It hurts.
I know.
Like each one, like the losses piling up.
They feel worse when we're streaming them.
Yeah.
Because it's like we just did all that for.
Yikes! I know. Islanders just walking straight off the ice. Oh, here they go doing their stupid storm surge now.
Oh my gosh, dude! Grow
Boom,
up.
boom, boom, boom. How do you think Mikko Rantanen feels about
he's
that?
so off. He's so off on him. He doesn't know how to do it.
He's figuring it out. He also clearly doesn't give a darn about it.
How does Lenovo have enough money to get an arena? Are people still buying Lenovos?
Isn't the FIU their FIU football stadium like Pitbull? It's named after Pitbull.
Did you just ask me what the FIU stadium's name
Yeah,
is?
it's Pitbull.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Shout out Mr. Worldwide. Seth Jones to the Stars, breaking news.
Stop.
I mean, it would make sense now that Hiskinen's out. They need something. I know I heard that it was probably going to be an after the season thing, but it might be a desperate team. Because the Stars were like my super early Stanley Cup pick earlier this year. All right.
I just got chirped by my friend who's a Canes fan. I'll show you the post he sent. I'm not going to say it on air, but maybe Lee can. Oh, no, you're not looking. Oh, that's all right.
That's goofy. All right, should we end this thing? And then
It says we're doing some naughty things on the Canes bed tonight, and there's a Carolina Hurricanes bed with a bunch of things on it. Yeah, keep telling your friends to follow us on Instagram. We've gotten like a good handful while we've been doing this. It's real nice to see that going up and up and up. And you guys are all ballers that entered the ticket giveaway contest. We'll be announcing that on Monday. Hopefully somebody in this stream wins it and not some non-CHR enjoying bum. But there's like 180 people that entered, so we will be doing this randomly. I don't know, live stream. Yeah, if you want this, but probably we're gonna bring some excitement to Midwest Coast. Yes? No? Is he not paying attention?
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna bring the heat, dude.
Absolutely. We're going to be on fire.
Yeah, we're gonna be bringing some absolute passion to that one. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the people are just dropping fake trades in chat. Marner to Vegas.
No. But this is what's going to happen as we do this more and more people join the streams and we start having more fun.
But you all were the OGs. When these streams blow up, you all remember that you were the OGs.
Yeah, of course. We got a bunch
grinding
of
it
OGs,
out with us.
But I'm telling you, these chats are going to get toxic and it's just going to be a ton of people baiting us and just ripping on us.
Yeah.
It's going to be really fun, actually. But
we're going to do the live stream. We're going to bring Justin in over Zoom and we're going to kick off this live stream. So appreciate everybody for joining in. Hit the thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel and, keep telling friends to subscribe and post the giveaway. If you entered the giveaway, post it on your Instagram story so that way other people in your life could also try and enter and, whatever else we need. 5-star rating and review. Go listen to my show, Good Morning Hockey, if you want. What do you got, Lee? It feels like you're about to say something.
I'm just going through the B-Hawks memes post right now. Shout out Justin. Justin Heads you'll get your fix of Justin in like 15 minutes. So thanks for everyone tuning in. We had a lot of fun. I feel like we were talking to you guys more than watching the game tonight.
Yeah, probably.
Gonna have to gather some thoughts here before this post game, but echo everything Tasso said. You guys are the dogs. We appreciate you. We'll see you in a second.
Yeah, and Tim Tebow needs me to go over there and close the stream, so I'll see everybody shortly. See you on the post game.
I'll just for a second. I'll give my thoughts on this. What did he post that he tagged CHR?
All right, we will see everybody shortly.
Stream isn't over.